FFA members, volunteers, family members, everybody puts in a lot of hours to accomplish the hams, the bacons, the farmers market products, the eggs that you see today. A few years ago, we decided to start tracking hours that they spend outside of class time. So this is really a minimum, okay? So we would like to recognize this year's premier exhibitors based on the number of hours that they've put in. First up, we have Johanna Laddie. So come forward and you'll get your premier exhibitor banner, and we'll get a picture on the stage. Next up, we have Leah Headley. Parker Hayes. Skylar Wright. Summer Greathouse. Wyatt Greathouse. Jennifer Hott. Sophie Craven. Alicia Leak. And Connor Greathouse. Smile for the picture so you don't break Miss Fox's phone. Let's give these premier exhibitors a big round of applause. Sorry, pause for the newspaper too. Ready to talk?
Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to welcome you guys to the 76th Annual Tyler County Ham, Bacon, Egg, and Farmers Market Show and Sale. All FFA members take pride in presenting these fine exhibits for your pleasure. All hams and bacons will be sold by the piece this year. I'll repeat myself. All hams and bacons will be sold by the piece. Eggs will be sold by the dozen. Farmers Market items will be sold by the lot. All hams and bacons are guaranteed. Should your purchase prove unsatisfactory, please call Leon Ammons, Agriculture Instructor, 758-9000 within 2 weeks. The hams or bacons must be returned to receive a refund. The sale committee extends grateful appreciation to Mr. Tim Aiken, Senior VP Regional Manager, Commercial Banking at First Community Bank for providing ribbons for our exhibits. Mr. Steve Bonanno, retired from WVU Extension Service for judging our ham and bacons. Mr. Virgil Wilkins, retired agriculture instructor, 100 High School for judging our hams and bacons. Emily Estanich and Gail McAndrew, animal science students at WVU for judging the eggs. And Mr. Peyton Morris, principal of Tyler Consolidated High School for providing facilities for our show and sale. Mr. Shane Hiley, Superintendent of Tyler County Schools, for being supportive throughout the ham and bacon process. Heritage Country Store for providing bags. Farm Credit of Virginia's for providing bidder cards. Joe Piles, auctioneering service at Mount Morris, PA, and hams and bacons purchased at the sale can be sliced by the Tyler FFA chapter free of charge. Please make arrangements with Mr. Ammons following the sale. And special thanks to all who have purchased these high-quality products during the past 75 years the sale has been in existence. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Parker. So we've got a few different new items in the sale this year. You all probably saw in the hallway and if you've read your sale bill. But the first item we're going to start off with this evening, or this afternoon, I guess, is item 1. Ms. Kaylee West is exhibiting. This is our Tyler FFA Supervised Agricultural Experience Grant Basket. So if you look on the back of your sale program, there is a save the date for April 23rd. Here in Tyler County, we're extremely fortunate to have a school system and a community that supports our program. And one of the ways that our program has been extremely supported the last few years is by building us a new structure out behind the ag shop beside the meat lab. That is a full-fledged agricultural sciences building, the Linda Hoover Agricultural Sciences Building to be exact. And in that building includes our pre-existing meat lab, a commercial kitchen, a retail space that looks a lot like a farmer's market venue, a classroom, and storage. So we are working toward promoting students' SAEs that are different than just raising animals. Students who have gardens or have bees or fruit or vegetables, they're going to be able to bring those things into our building and process them and sell them in the retail store. So we want to kick off a grant opportunity for some of these new members that are improving their SAEs and expanding and diversifying with this basket. So inside the basket, we have several items. We have a quart jar of honey. We have slices of bacon, slices of ham, a dozen of eggs, strawberry jam, and strawberry jam. So our first item for auction is going to be the Tyler FFA SAE grant basket that's going to be sold by the individual lot. So if you bid $500, that's the cost of what the contents are.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Stephen Phillips. I'll be one of the auctioneers tonight. Joe Kay right here on my right will be another auctioneer working with me tonight. My son Christopher over there. Bid to him, bid to Joe, bid to me. We'll try to run you a little snappy little sale for these kids. These kids done a fantastic job, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said and done, we're going to go ahead and get started here on the grant basket. Ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful way to help these young men and young ladies out. With that being said, we're going to say what you pay, what you bid on it is what you pay. So, all right, how much? $5,000, $5,000, but get $5,000 down, $4 grand. Yeah, $4,000, $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 down, time to get that. Let's go to work. Tell me how much, ladies and gentlemen. $200, $300. Yeah, $200 down, three, $3. $2, $3. Yeah, $200, $3. Now $400, sir. You got to be $4, $5. Yeah, $500 down, $5, 500, sir. Yeah, $500. $500, sir. $500. I'm here at $4. Got to be $500. Yep, $505. Now $600. $7. It's $700 down. 7. 8. 9. It's $900 down. 9. Now $1,000. $11. It's $1,100 down. 11,000. 11. It's $1,000. Give $1,100. $1,000. Give $1,100. 11. You want 11? $1,000. Give 11. It's $1,000. Give $1,100. $1,100 down. 11,000. Give 11. Anybody else? $1,000, give $1,100, 11. Soap, $1,000. 69 is the buyer number.
69 buys. That's Jeff Davis for Tyler County Commission. Let's give him a big round of applause. Mr. Davis was treasurer for Tyler County Schools when we built the new building. So thank you, Jeff, for all your support. All right, next up, we're going to start the actual items that the students have raised with the grand champion ham. Again, we are selling everything by the piece this year. We had some people ask if this would be an option to help buyers be able to budget their money and be able to bid more successfully. So lot 2 is going to be Erickson Smith, tag 804 with a ham, Grand Champion, weighing 24.5 pounds. What you bid's what you pay.
Now the pictures and stuff will be after all of these, correct?
Yes, we will sell clear down to lot 11. After the scholarship bacon, we will take a quick break and take pictures with the buyers and the exhibitors.
Okay, sounds good. All right, on your 2026 Grand Champion ham, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, right, how much? $2,000, $2,000, we could do, give $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 down, $1,000, $1,100 down, $11,000, give $1,100. Yeah, $1,000, $1,100, $11,000, $11,000, $12. Yeah, $12 now, $13, we get $13, we get $14, we get $14, we get $14, $15. Yeah, $15, $16, $16, $16, $17, $18, $18, $19. Yeah, $19, $2,000 down, $2, $1, $21, $21, $1. 1, 21, 2, 22, 22, 22, 2, yeah, 22, sir, 22, 3, 22, yeah, 21, 2, 21, 2, 2, 3, yeah, 23 is on 3, 4, 24, but to get 4, yeah, 23, 24, 24, 24, 24, but to get 4, yeah, 24, 5, 25, 2600, yeah, 2600, 600, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 27, 8, yeah, 2800, down 9, 29, $3,000, $3,000, but to get 3, but to get 3, but to get 3. Is that a yes, sir? Couldn't tell. $3,000, 3, 1. Yeah, 31, 2, 32, 32, but to get 2, but to get 2. Yeah, 31, 3200, 3200, 3200, 3200. Yeah, 31, but to get 2, but to get 2, but to get 2. Couldn't tell, sir. 31, 3200. Yeah, 31's over here. Got to be 3200, 31, 32. Yeah, 31, get 32, 3, 33, 4. Yeah, 3400, down 4, 4, 5, 35, but to get 5, 6. Yeah, 3600, 3600, 3600, 600, 600. Yeah, 35, but to get 3600, 600, 600. You want back in? 35, but to get 36. Yeah, 35 to get $3,600 down 6. So $3,500. 57.
57 buys. That's Momentive. Give them a big round of applause. Momentive is a longtime supporter of this sale. If you're not sure what you would like to bid on individual items, we did include on page 2 of the sale bill. If you look at gross sales of previous years and you look at the 2025 sale averages, we crunched the numbers and based it off of the average per piece. So if you're not sure what that translates compared to by the pound. All right, next up we have lot 3. Tag 743, Brandon Glover with the Grand Champion bacon, weighing 9.1 pounds.
On your 2026 Grand Champion bacon, ladies and gentlemen. Great job, young man. Give him a great big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. 9.1 pounds. Now remember, you're buying by the piece. You tell me, $4,000. Yeah, $4,000, but to get 4, but to get 4, but to get 4, $3,000, but to get 3, but to get 3, but to get 3. Yeah, $3,000, $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 now. Time to get that, to get that, to get that, to get that, to get $1,000, $1,000. Yeah, $1,000, $1,100 down, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Yeah, $1,000, 11, put them in 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, to get 12, to get 12. Yeah, 12, 13, to get 13, to get 13, 14, to get 14, to get 14. Yeah, 14, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,600. Yeah, 16, 17, to get 17, to get 17, 16, 17. Yeah, 1,700 down, 17, 17, 18, 1,800, 1,900. Yeah, 19, to get 1,900 down, 19, 19, 19. 18, 1,900 down, 19, 18, to get 19, to get 19. Let's go. 18, to get 19. 1,800 down, 19, 18, to get 19, to get 19, to get 19. Sold it to you for $1,800. What's your number, young lady? 39, 39.
39 buys. That's Long Reach Federal Credit Union. Let's give them a big round of applause. Another longtime local supporter. Next up, we have lot 4 with Connor Greathouse and a dozen of brown eggs as the Grand Champion dozen.
Oh, my grand champion, dozen brown eggs, your 2026 grand champion. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to work. $4,000. Yeah, $4,000. Now we're going to get $4, $3 grand, $3, $3. Yeah, $3,000. Let you all bid. $500, $600, $500, $600 down, $600. Yeah, $700 down, $700, $700. Yeah, $600 down, $700, $800 down, wait, $700, $8, $900, $1,000, man, $1,000, $1,011, sir. Yeah, $1,000, give $1,100, $1,100, give $1,100. Yeah, $1,000, give $1,100, anybody else? $1,000, give $1,100. Yeah, $1,100 now, $11. So $1,000, number 73. Number 73, sold it to her.
73 buys, that's Linda Hoover. Thank you very much, Linda. Let's give her a big round of applause. Former Board of Ed member that was on the Board of Education and part of the reason we have a successful sale and the new agricultural building. Next up, we have Lot 5, Caden Flesher, with our inaugural Farmers Market Grand Champion, Apple Butter.
Hey, I tell you what, adding this in there is always great for the kids that can't access a farm or don't have a chance to be around one to raise an animal or anything like that. These farmers market items are always a great thing, and I'm glad to see for the 2026 grand champion is your Apple Butter, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, right, you tell me how much here. Yeah, $3,000, $3 grand, $2,000, $2,000. You get all that's right there with it. $2,000. Yeah, $2,000 down to $400, $500, $400 down 5. Yeah, $400 bid 5, bid 5, down 5, 6, $600 down, $600, $600. Yeah, $500 bid $600, $600, 6, 7. Yeah, $700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7, $600, $700, $1, $600, $700. Yeah, $600 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, $600, $700. Yeah, $600 down, 7, $600, $700, 6. You want to do 6.5, ma'am? $600, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. 600, 650. Come on now, 600, 650. Yeah, 600, 6.5. Anybody else? 600, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. 7. Now half. 7.5. 7's there. Got to be a half, sir. 7.5, 8. $800 down. Wait, give 8. 7.5, 8. $800 down. Wait, 7.5 to give $800 down. Wait, ma'am. $800 down. Wait, 7.5 to give 8. Anybody else? 7.5 to give $800 down. Wait, now, 8. Sold $750. Buyer number 7. Buyer number 7.
Buyer number 7, McKinley Architecture and Engineering, Mr. Patrick Grimer. Let's give them a big round of applause. McKinley Architecture is who designed our new VOAG building, new Ag Ed building. Next up, we have Lot 6, Tristan Bassett, number 794, with the reserve champion ham, weighing 25.5 pounds.
Oh my, on a reserve champion ham, great job. All right, you tell me how much here. Yeah, $3,000, $3 grand, $3, $3,000 down 3, $2 grand, $2,000, $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 down, $1,000 bill, $1,000 bill, $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 down, $600, $700, $600 down, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, $800 down, wait, 700, $800, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, $800 down, 9, $800 to get 9, $800 to get 9, $800 down, 9, $800's over here, gotta be 9, $800 to get 9, 9, 9, to get 9, 9, 9, to get 9, $800 down, 9, $800 to get 9, 9, 9, to get 9, 9, 9, to get 9, 9, 9, to get 9. Sold $800. Same way. Number 7.
Number 7 buys, that's McKinley Architecture and Engineering. Let's give them a big round of applause. Repeat buyer. Next up, we have Lot 7, Tristan Bassett with tag 797, the reserve champion bacon weighing 8.2 pounds.
Oh my, on your reserve champion bacon, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, $3,000, $3 grand, $3,000 down, 3, $2 grand, yeah, $2,000 down to $600, $600 down, 7, 7, 7, yeah, $600 bid 7, 8, $800 down, wait, yeah, $700 give $800 now, wait, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 800 bid 9, $800 down, 9, $800 bid 9, $800 down, $9. $1,000, $1,100, $11. $1,000, give $1,100, $11,000, give $1,100, $11, $1,000, give $1,100, $1,000 right here, gotta be 11. Anybody else? $1,000, give $1,100, $11, $1,011, 11, 12, 13, 13, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 12, 50, 13, yeah, $1,200 down, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 12, 50, 13, yeah, $1,300 down, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, last call, 12, 50, 13, 1,200, 50, 13, 50, 13, 14, 14. Oh man, come on. I get this side propped up, you fall down. Ah, come on now. 13, 14. Yeah, 1,400 down, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14. Yeah, 1,300 down, 14, 15, 1,500 down, 15, 50, 15. Yeah, 1,500 down, 15, 50, 15. All in good fun, ladies and gentlemen, having fun with the kids. Yeah, 14, 15, 1,500 down, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15. Yeah, 14, 15, 50, 15. So, $1,400, sir. Number 46.
Buyer 46 buys. That's Mitch and Sandy Wilcox. Give them a big round of applause. Their family has purchased for a long, long time at the, what was the name of the store? The Home Store? Is that right? Okay, their family owned the Home Store in Tyler County several years ago. Next up, we have Lot 8. Mr. Connor Greathouse with a white dozen of eggs as reserve champion.
Reserve champion, white dozen of eggs, ladies and gentlemen. You're right, you tell me $4 grand, but you get $4,000 down, $4, but you get $4, but you get $4. Yeah, $4,000 down, $4 now, $4, $3 grand, but you get $3,000. Yeah, give it $1,000, give it $1,000, give it $1,000, give it $1,000, 500, 600, $500 down, 6, 7. Yeah, $700 down, 7 now, 7 now, 7 now, 7 now, 7, 600 here, gotta be 7. Yeah, $600 down, 7 down, 7 now, 7 now, 7, 600, 700, 600, 700. Yeah, $600 down, 7, 600, $700 down, 7. Anybody else? $600, $700, $600 down, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, $900 down, 9, 800 down, 9, 800 down, 9. You want back in? $800 down, 9, 800 right here. Got to be 9. $800 down, 9. So $800. Number 57.
57 buys. That's Momentive. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Next up, we have Lot 9, the Reserve Champion Farmers Market item, exhibited by Mason Clayton, and this is blueberry jelly.
Man, does that sound good? Blueberry jelly. My, oh my, ladies and gentlemen, your Reserve Champion Farmers Market. All right, you tell me how much here. Yeah, $2,000, $2 grand, but give $1,000, give $1,000, give $1,000 down, time to get that, 400, 500, yeah, 5, 6, 7, $700 down, wait, $800 down, wait, no, wait, $800 down, wait, but give $8, $700, $800, $700, you want to be a half, $700, 7 and a half, 800, 8 now half, 850, right back to you, 850, 800, 850, 800, 850, 850, 850, 800, 8 and a half, 800 now have. Anybody else? 800 now have to give half. Finally sold you one, ma'am. Buyer number 58, $800.
Buyer 58 buys. That is First Community Bank. Let's give them a big round of applause. First Community Bank in our area, formerly Union Bank, has supported this sale for several years and sponsor our ribbons and always purchases a steer at the fair for our ox roast. So we appreciate First Community's support over the years. Next up, we have our scholarship ham, our Tyler FFA Alumni Scholarship ham that's being exhibited by Vice President Parker Hayes. If you look in your sale program, before you get to the actual sale items, there is a list of all of our previous scholarship recipients. The Tyler FFA alumni was started in 2003, and there are lists of all the individuals' names who have received scholarship money from the scholarship program that's funded by the items sold today. We have 2 recipients, usually annually, for the scholarship, and then 1 for the Jim and Thelma Ash Memorial Scholarship. So several thousands of dollars that's been provided to further people's educations, whether it is a four-year college, a two-year college, or even a technical school. Students can apply when they become senior FFA members. So first up, the scholarship ham by the piece again.
By the piece. I'm telling you what, ladies and gentlemen, this really helps out the kids with their books and things like that. It's great to see how much has been given to these kids over the years. With that being said and done, I'd like to have $5,000, $5,000, to give $5,000 down 5. How much? You tell me. $1,000, $1,100. Yeah, $1,000. Give $1,100, $1,100. Give 11. Yeah, $1,000. Give $1,100. $1,000, $1,100. $1,100. We'll back up. We'll start her. How much? 3, 4, $300 down, 4, but give 4, 300, 4, 5, $500, 5, 6, $600, $600. Yep, $500, $600, $500, $600, $600, $600, 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, $800 down, wait now, 8, 9, 9,000. Yeah, $1,000, ma'am, $1,000, $1,000, 11, 11. Yeah, $1,100, sir, $1,100, ma'am, $1,100 now, 11, $1,000, give $1,100, 11, 12, $1,200, 12, 13. If you get 13, 14, $1,400. Yep, $1,500 down, 15, 16. Yep, $1,500 down, 16. If you get 16. Yep, $1,500 down, 1,600 down, 16. Anybody else? 1,500, 1,600, 15. If you get 16. So $1,500. Buyer number 69. 69 is a buyer.
69 buys. That is Mr. Jeff Davis for Tyler County Commission. Thank you very much, Mr. Davis. Next up, we have Lot 11, the Tyler FFA Scholarship Bacon, being exhibited by our secretary, Kaylee West.
On the scholarship bacon, ladies and gentlemen, you tell me, $3,000. Yeah, $3,000 3, $3, $1,011. Yeah, $1,000, give $1,100, $11, $1,000, give $11. Yeah, $1,000, give $11, $1,100, $11, $11,000, give $1,100. Yeah, $1,000, give $1,100. How much? $1,000 now, $1,000 now, $1,000. Yeah, $400, $500 down, 5, 6, $600 down, $600. Yeah, $500, $600, 6, 7, bam, $700. Yeah, 7, 8, 8, sir. 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 800 down, 9, 800, 9. What about you in the bag? 800, 900, 9, 9. Now $1,000, sir. $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 down, $1,000, $1,000, 900 give $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 bill, $1,000 bill, 1,000, 900 give $1,000. Anybody else? 900 give $1,000. So $900, number 7.
Number 7 buys, that is McKinley Architecture and Engineering. Let's give them a big round of applause. All right, if you'll give us just a few moments, we're going to take pictures with the exhibitors and the buyers. First up, we'll do the Tyler FFA SAE grant basket. So Mr. Davis, if you could come up and we'll get your picture. All right, next up, we need the buyer of the Grand Champion Ham and the Grand Champion Ham exhibitor. All right, next we need Long Reach Federal Credit Union and Brandon Glover. Sorry, you want to do the ham next? Let's see. We need McKinley. Let's do the reserve champion ham with McKinley.
While you're up here, let's do them all. Let's do them all. Let's do them all. Just all. Okay?
All right, next up, after all of our pictures, we're going to start back in with lot 12. Mr. Brandon Glover with a prime ham weighing 22.4 pounds.
On the 22.4 pound prime ham, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get this, let's get her going now. How you tell me? Yeah, $2,000, $2 to get $2, give $1,000 down, $5 to get $1,000. Yeah, $1,000, $400, $500, $400 down, $5 to get $5 to get $5. Yeah, $400 down, $5, $4.5, $400, $4.5, now $5. Yeah, $500 down, $5 to get $5 to get $5 to get $5 to get $5, $450 down, $5. Yeah, $450 to get $500 down, $5 to get $5 to get $5 to get $5. Anybody else? $450, $500 down, $5 to get $5 to get $5 to get $5. So $450, buyer number 4949.
49 buys, that is Stewart's Peach Point Farm. Let's give him a big round of applause. Stewart's Peach Point Farm, new buyer.
Oh my.
Next up, we have lot 13, Leah Headley with a prime bacon weighing 8.4 pounds.
On the bacon, how price you tell me? If right, how much you? $2,000, $2 to get $2, give $1,000 bucks. $1,000 down, $5 to get $1,000. If $1,000, $500, $600, $500, $5.5, $500, $5.5. If $500 down, $5.5, $5.5, $5.5, $5.5, $5.5. If $5.5, $600, $600 down, $600, $600, $600. $600 is 6. Now have 6 and a half. 7 is $700. Now have 7 and a half. 7 and a half. $800. Now have 8 and a half. 8 and a half. 800. 8 and a half. $800. Now have 800. But give 8 and a half. But give 8 and a half. But give 8 and a half. 800. 8 and a half. $800. Now have. So $800, sir. What's your number? 53. 53 is your buyer.
53 buys. That's Steve Anderson, Anderson Farms. Let's give him a big round of applause. Next up, we have Leah Headley again with the third place dozen of eggs, and they are brown.
On a dozen of eggs, the brown eggs. Oh my, look at there. Yeah, front you tell me how much here? Yeah, $2,000, 2 grand, give it $1,000, $1,000 down, $300, 400. Yeah, $300 down, 4 down, 4 down, 4 down, 4 down, 4, 300, 3 and a half. Yeah, $300 now have, 3 and a half, now 4, $400 down 4, 350's right up there, gotta be 400, $400 down 4, but get 4, yeah, 350, but get $400 down 4, but get 4, anybody else? 350, but get $400 down 4 down 4. So 350, buyer number 45. 45's a buyer.
45 buys. That's Conrad Mobile Welding, Middleburn, West Virginia. Let's give him a big round of applause. Former member of the Tyler FFA, received his American FFA degree. Next up, we have lot 15, Mr. Wyatt Greathouse with the Farmers Market Division, loaf of bread. Third place.
Third place, loaf of bread. All right. Yeah, you tell me how much. Yeah, $1,000. Give it $100 down. Time to get $500. Yeah, $500. But get 5 for 5. But get 5 for 5. But get 5 for 5. But get 5. 200. $200 down half. Yeah, 200. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 250. Now 3. Yeah, $300 down 3. But get 3. But get 3. But get 3. Now half. 3 and a half. 4. Yeah, $400 down half. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 5. 5. 5. But get 5. Yeah, $500 down 5. Down 5. Now half. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. Yeah, 500. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. Yeah, $500 bid 5 and a half. Money's here. 500. 5 and a half. Yeah, $500, 5 and a half. 600, ma'am. $600. Yes, $600, ma'am. 600, 606. Now half. Yes, 6 and a half, sir. 600, 6 and a half. Yes, $600 now have. Now have. 6 and a half, 6 and a half. Yes, $600 now have. Now have. Last call. 600, 6 and a half. So $600, ma'am. 73. 73 is a buyer.
73 buys. Miss Linda Hoover, thank you very much. Give her a big round of applause. Next up, we have lot 16, Miss Maddie Stallings with a prime ham weighing 21.1 pounds.
On the prime ham, weighing 21.1 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, you tell me. Yeah, $800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 8, 9, $900 down 9, 800, 8 and a half. $800 now have, 800, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 800, 8 and a half, now 9, yeah, $900 down 9, now have, 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 9 and a half, $1,000. Yeah, $1,000, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half. Yeah, $1,000, 10 and a half, it get 10 and a half, it get 10 and a half, $1,000, 10 and a half. Anybody else? $1,000, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half. So you're weighing $1,000. 15's a buyer.
Buyer 15, Murphy for House. Kerry Murphy for District 9, House of Representatives. Let's give him a big round of applause. New buyer for our sale. Also, I'd like to announce that we have started the $100 challenge for the Tyler FFA Alumni Scholarship Fund. We're up to $150 with Mike Galuzzo and Pam Stallings in memory of her father. So let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you.
Hey, and it don't have to be $100. It could be 50, whatever you got in your wallet.
Yeah, $5, $1.
Yeah, you can do anything you want, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget about that. I've seen a lot of good come out of that one. A lot of good, and a lot of great people have donated to it. And
next up, we have lot 17, Amos Kimball with a prime bacon weighing 7.3 pounds.
On the prime bacon, you tell me how much? Yeah, $800, 800, 800, 800, 300, 400, $300 down 4, but get 4, but get 4, $300 down 4, 300, but get 4, 4, but get 4, 4, but get 4, 4, but get 4, 5, 5, 5, but get 5, yeah, $400 down 5, down 5, down 5, down 5, down 5. You both in the same place, $400 down 5, yeah, $400 down 5, but get 5, but get 5, 400, 4 and a half, 400, 4 and a half. Yeah, 400 now half, now half, now half, now half, now half, 400, 4.5. Anybody else? 400, 4.5. Last call. 400, 4.5. 5. 500 now 5. Now half. 550. Yeah, 550, 550, 550, 600, 600 now 50. Yeah, 600, 650, 650, 650, 600 right here. 650. Yeah, 600, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 600, 6.5. Yeah, 600 now half, 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 650. Yeah, 600, 650. Anybody else? Last call. 600, 650. So $600 buyer number 9.
Buyer 9 buys. That is Cottonwood Farmstead. Let's give him a big round of applause. New buyer. Next up, we have lot 18, Leah Headley with the 4th place brown eggs.
Man, them chickens been working extra hard for today's brown eggs. Oh my, you tell me. Yeah, right down $1,000. Down, down, 3, 4, 300, 400, get 4. Yeah, 300, 3.5, 300, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 4. Yeah, 400 down, 4 down, 4 down, 4. 350's my side, gotta be 400. Yeah, 350, get 4, 4, 4, get 4, 4, 4, get 4, 4, 4, get 4, 350, get 4. Anybody else? 350, get 4, 4, 4, get 4, 4, 4, get 4. So 350 buyer number, is that 28? 28. 28's a buyer.
Buyer 28 buys. That's Keller's Farms, Kim Rubel. Let's give him a big round of applause. Longtime buyer. Next up, we have lot 19, Miss Mackenzie Utt with the Farmers Market 4th place grape jelly.
On the great jelly, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, right, you tell me how much here. Yeah, right, $1,000. Give it down, down, time to get $1,000, $1,000 bill. Yeah, $1,000 down, time to get that 400, 500, 400 down, 5, 6. Yeah, 600 down, 600, 600, 600, 500, 600, 5, 5.5. Yeah, 500, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Yeah, 500, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Anybody else? 500, 5.5, 5.5, 600. Yeah, 600 down, 600, 600, 600, 550, 600, 600, 600. Yeah, 550, 6 now half, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, ma'am. Now 7. Yeah, 700 down, 7 now, 7 now, 7 now, 7, 650, 7. Yeah, 650, 700 down, 7 now, 7 now, 7. Anybody else? 650, 7. So 650, ma'am. What's your number? 87. 87's a buyer.
87 buys. That's Briar Hill Stock Farm, Doretta Morrison. Let's give her a big round of applause. Thank you, Doretta. Next up, we have lot 20, Pearson Hayes with a 19.5 pound prime ham.
Oh my, on your prime ham, ladies and gentlemen, you tell me how much here. Yeah, right, $1,000. Give it down, down, time to get $1,000, $1,000, bill, 500, 5.5. Yeah, 500, but get 5.5, 5.5, $600, $600. Yeah, 5.5, but get 600, 600, 600, 550, but get 600, 600, 600, 550's up there, 600. Yeah, 550, but get 600 down, 600, 600, 600. Anybody else? I got 550, got to be 600. Yeah, 550, but get 600, 600, 600. Last call, 550, but get 600, 600, 600. 6 now half, 650 now 7, 700 now 7 now 7 now 7, 650 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, and 650 700 sir, 700 down 7 now 7 now 7, 650 7, and 650 700 down 7 now 7 now 7 now 7 now 7, 7. So 650 buyer number 94.
94 buys. That's West Union Bank. Let's give them a big round of applause. West Union Bank has bought for several years. When Doddridge FFA members would sell here, West Union Bank started buying, and they've continued to support. So we thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Next up, we have lot 21, Erickson Smith, with a prime bacon weighing 8.6 pounds.
Oh my, on the bacon, 400, 500, 400, 4.5, and 4.5, 5, 500 down, 5, 5, now half, 5.5, 600, and 6 now half, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 7, 7, 7.5, and 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, now 8, 800 now half, 8.5, 800, but give 8.5, 800, but give 8.5, half, 800, 8.5. Anybody else? 800 now half, you want back in? 800, 8.5, 800 now half. So $800 buyer number 12.
12 buys. It's Tyler County Speedway, Doug Doak. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thanks for your long time support. Next up, we have lot 22, Johanna Laddie with the 5th place white eggs.
Oh my, on a dozen of white eggs, ladies and gentlemen, you tell me. Yeah, 800, 800, 800, 800, 500, 500 down 5. Yeah, 500 I thought so too. 500 down 5. Yeah, 500 down 5. 250, 300, 250, but get 3, but get 3, but get 3. Now half. Yeah, 3.5, ma'am. Now $400, sir. 4, now half, ma'am. Yeah, 450, 450, $500, 5, 5.5. Yeah, 500 bid, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 500, 5.5. Yeah, 500 down 5.5. The 500's here, ma'am. You want to be 5.5? Yeah, 500, but get 5.5. 6. 600, 600, 550, but get 600, 600, 600. Yeah, 550, but get 600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600. Sold to you, ma'am. 550. What's your number, ma'am? 70. Oh, yeah, 73, 73.
73 buys. That's Linda Hoover. Thank you very much, Linda. Repeat buyer this afternoon. Next up, we have Amos Kimball with the Farmer's Fresh 5th place grape jelly.
Oh my, grape jelly, grape jelly, grape jelly. How much here? Yeah, right, you tell me. $1,000. Down, 350, 400. Yeah, 350, but get 4, but get 4, but get 4, 354, 4.5, 400, 4.5. Yeah, 4.5, 5, 500 down, half, 5.5, 5.5, 600. Yeah, 600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 550, but get 600. Yeah, 550, but get 600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. 550, but get 600 down, 600, 600, 600. Anybody else? 550, but get 600. Yeah, 550, but get 600 down, 600, 600, 600. Now half. 650. 600, 650. Yeah, 600 down 50. Thank you. 650, but get 50, but get 50. 600, 650. One more time. 650. Yeah, 600, 6.5, half. So your way is $600. Number 7. Yeah, number 7.
Buyer 7 is McKinley Architecture and Engineering. Thank you very much, Mr. Reimer. Let's give him a big round of applause. We'll see that banner on Main Street as we drive by. Next up, we have lot 24, Miss Jennifer Hott with a prime ham weighing 20.3 pounds.
Oh my, on the ham, all right, how much? It's $1,000 bill, $1,000 down, 550, 600, 550, but get 600 down, 6. Yeah, 550, but get 600, 550, but get 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 5 and 6, now half. Yeah, 600 down, half, 600, 6.5. Yeah, 600 down, half, it, 6.5. Yeah, $600 back there, gonna be 650. 600, 6.5, yeah, 6.5, 7, 700 down, 7 now, 7 now, 7 now, half, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, yeah, 700 bid, half, it, half, it, give half, 700, 750, 700, 750, yeah, $750, $750 down, 50, 750. Anybody else? 700, 750. So $700, buyer number 5050 is a buyer.
Buyer 50, that is Goff Farm. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, Kevin and Melinda. Next up, we have lot 25, Mr. Wyatt Greathouse with a prime bacon weighing 8.5 pounds.
Oh my, on the brown bacon, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, right now, 450, 500, 450, but get 5, 5, 450, but get 5. Yeah, 450, 500 down, 5 now, half, 5.5, 5.5. Yeah, 500 bid, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Yeah, 5.5, 600, 600 down, 600, 600, 600. Yeah, 6 now, half, 6.5, 6.5. Yeah, 650, now 7, 700 down, 7 now, 7, now half, 7.5, 750. Yeah, $700, 750, 750, 750, 700, 750. Anybody else? 700, 750. And last call, 750, but get 50, but get 50. So $700, buyer number 54.
Buyer 54 buys. That's Farmers Exchange. Let's give them a big round of applause. Local feed store. You could buy anything at Farmers Exchange. A lot of these FFA members purchase feed there. Turn the page to get to lot 26. We have Johanna Laddie with the 6th place white eggs.
Oh my, on the white eggs, you tell me. Yeah, right down, $1,000, 250, 300, 250, but get 3, but get 3. Yeah, 250, but get 300 down, 3, but get 3. Everybody likes eggs, 250, 300. Yeah, 250, but get 300 down, 3, but get 3. Now half, 3.5. Yeah, 300 350, but get 350, but get 350, 300, 350. Yeah, 300 down, half, it, give half. Anybody else? 300, 3.5, last call. Now 400. 400 now 4, now half, 4.5, 4.5. If 400 now half, now half, now half, 450. If 400, but to get 450, but to get 450, but to get 450. So $400, sir. Number 59, 59's a buyer.
59 buys, that's Robert Dobkin for West Virginia Senate. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Dobkin. Next up, we have lot 27, Mackenzie with a 6th place loaf of bread from the Farmers Market Division.
Oh my, loaf of bread, how much? Yeah, right, $1,000. Time to down, time to get that $700, 700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7. It's 700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7, 300, 350. Yeah, 300, but to get 3.5, but to get 3.5, but to get 3.5, 3.5, 4. Yeah, 400 down, 4 now, 4 now, 4. What do you think? 3.5, 4, 4.5. Yeah, 400 now, half, now 5, now 5, now 5, now 5, now 5. Yeah, 450, but to get 5, 5, 5, but to get 5, 5, 5, but to get 5, 5, 5, but to get 5, 450, but to get 5. Yeah, 450, but to get 500 down, 5, but to get 5, but to get 5, but to get 5. So 450. 64, 64.
64 buys, that's Tim Ingram. Thank you very much, Mr. Ingram. Let's give them a big round of applause. Next up, we have lot 28, Miss Alexa Forrester with a prime ham weighing 25 pounds.
Oh my, on the prime ham. All right, you tell me. Yeah, right, $800, 800, 800, 800, 450. Yeah, 400, 4.5, 5, 500 down, 5. Yeah, 450, but it can 5, but it can 5, try 5, but it can 5, but it can 5, but it can 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, 450, but it can 500 down, 5, no, 5, no, 5, 5.5, ma'am, 500, 5.5. Now $600. Yeah, $600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 550, but it can 600 down, 6. Yeah, 550, but it can $600, $600. Anybody else? 550, but it can $600 down, 600, 600, 600. So 550 your way, ma'am. How much, or what's your number? 14, 14's a buyer.
14 buys, that's Katrina Byers, Tyler County Board of Education. Let's give her a big round of applause. Our Board of Ed's very supportive of our program. Next up, we have lot 29, Miss Summer Greathouse with a prime bacon weighing 9.1 pounds.
Yeah, my eye on the bacon weighing 9.1 pounds. You tell me. Yeah, right, you tell me. How much? $1,000. Give it that another down. I'm gonna get that, 550, 600. Yeah, 550, but it gets 600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 550, but it gets 600, 600, 600. Yeah, 6 now, half, 6.5, 6.5, half. Yeah, 600 gets 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, half. 600, 650. Yeah, $600 bid, 650. Anybody else? 600, 650 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50, 650, 650. So $600. Number three, an early bird today.
3 buys, A&L Concrete, Mr. Alan Miller. Let's give him a big round of applause. When we built and redid the greenhouses, he helped do some of the concrete at that facility. Next up, we have lot 30, Mr. Travis Moore with the 7th place green eggs.
Oh my, green eggs. Oh my. Green eggs, you can have green eggs and ham for breakfast. My, oh my, you tell me. Yeah, right, how much? $800, 800, 800 down, wait, $500, $500 down, 5, 3, 2, 250. Yeah, 250 down, $300 down, 3 now, half, 350 down, 4. Yeah, 4 now, half, 4.5, 5, $500 now, half, 5.5, 600. Yeah, $600 now, half, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. Yeah, $600 bid, half, 600, 6.5. Yeah, $600 now, half, now 7, $700 down, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. And 650 $700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7, 650 7. We're out in the back, 657. And 650 $700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7. So your way 650. Number 87, number 87.
87 buys, that's Briar Hill Stock Farm, Doretta Morrison. Let's give her a big round of applause. Repeat buyer this afternoon. Next up, we have lot 31, Jehala Gurrell with a loaf of bread that was 7th place in the Farmers Market Division.
Oh my, on the bread, how much? $500. Yep, $500 down, 5, 5. Yeah, 250, 300, 250, 3, now half, 3.5. Yeah, $300 down, half, now, 300, 3.5. Yeah, $300 get 3.5, 300, get 3.5. Yeah, 300, get 3.5. Anybody else? 300, get 3.5, get 3.5. So your way $300. 87.
87 buys again, Briar Hill Stock Farm. Thank you very much. Looks like we're coming for breakfast.
That's what I thought. Absolutely.
Next up, we have lot 32, Miss Alicia Leak with a prime ham weighing 22.2 pounds.
Oh, my 22.2 pound ham, all right, $800, 800 and wait, day, 450, 500, 450, but get 5. If 5 now, half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. If 500, but get 5 and a half, but get 5 and a half, but get 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 600. If 600, half, 6 and a half, 7. If 7 now, half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 700, but get 7 and a half. If 700 now, half, 700, 7 and a half. If 700 bid, half, it get 5. Anybody else? 700, 750. Yeah, last call. 700, 750. Sold $700 to you, sir. Buyer number 30. Buyer number 30.
Buyer 30 buys. That's Tyler County Commission, Mike Smith. Let's give him a big round of applause. Tyler County Commission has bought for several years. Next up, we have lot 33, Miss Sophie Craven with a prime bacon weighing 9.3 pounds.
Oh, my bacon weighing 9.3 pounds, you tell me. Yeah, right, how much here? Yeah, $800, 800, 550, 600, 550, but it gets 600, 600, 600. Yeah, 550, but it gets $600, 550, but it gets 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 550, but it gets 600. Yeah, 6 now, half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, half. 600, 6 and a half, 600, but it gets 6 and a half, but it gets half. Yeah, $600 now, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 650. Yeah, 600 here, got to be 650. Anybody else? 600, 657. It's $700, ma'am. Why not? $700 down, 7 now, 7 now, 7. That's 650 here, got to be $700 down, 7 now, 7 now, 7. Last call, 650 bid against 700. It's 650 bid against $700 down, 7. So 650 buyer number 29.
29 buys. That is Country Roads Minerals, Bill Woodburn. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate your support. Next up, lot 34, Luke Hott with the 8th place brown eggs.
Oh my, on the brown eggs, you tell me. Excuse me, hi, $800, 800, 800 now, wait, 500. $500 down, find out, if you get 5, 250, 300, 250, bid 3, bid 3, and 250, bid 300 down, 3 now, 3, 250, bid 3, and 250, bid 300 bid 3, now half, 3 and a half, 300, 3 and a half, and 300 down, half, 85, 300 bid 3 and a half, and 300 bid 3 and a half, bid 3 and a half, 300 bid 3 and a half, and 300 down, half it. Anybody else? 300, 3 and a half, bid 3 and a half, bid 3 and a half. So your way, $300. 13's a buyer.
Buyer 13 buys. That's Dennis Strode. Thank you very much, sir. Longtime supporter. Let's give him a big round of applause. Next up, we have lot 35, Alicia Leak with the Farmers Market 8th place product, strawberry jam. If you want anything unique today, you have two more opportunities for farmers market items.
Well, you've only got one more opportunity for any kind of jam. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, on the strawberry jam, you tell me. Yeah, right, how much? $500, $500 down, 5, 300, 3 and a half. Yeah, 300, 3 and a half, 4, $400 down, 4, and 3, 4, now half, 4 and a half, $500 down, 5, $500 down, 5, now 5, now half, 5 and a half, 600, and $600 down, 600, 550, 600, and 550, 600, 550, 600. Anybody else? 550, 600 down, 600. So 550. Number 67.
67 buys. That's the Fort Pizza. Let's give him a big round of applause. Former Tyler FFA member and scholarship recipient. Thank you, Samantha.
5.
Next up, we have lot 36, Mr. Amos Kimball with a prime ham weighing 21.7 pounds.
Oh my, 21.7 pounds. All right, you tell me how much? Yeah, right, $1,000 bill, $1,000 down, $550, 600, 550, but it gets 600. Yeah, 550, but it gets $600 down, 600, 550, but it gets 600. Yeah, 550, but it gets $600, 550, but it gets 600, 550, but it gets 600. Yeah, 550, $600, 550, but it gets 600, 600, 600, 600, 550, 6. 550, 600. Okay, 400, 450. If 400 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50, 450, but 450, 450. If 400 down, 4.5, 5, 500 down, 550, 550, 5, 450, 5. If 500 down, 5 down, 5 down, 5 down, 5 down, 5 more, 50, 5, 550, 5, 5. Now half. 5.5, sir. Now 600, sir. Now half, sir. $650. We got to get over that hump. 600, 6.5. It's 600 down, half, 50, 5, 600, 6.5. Anybody else? 600 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50. So $600 buyer number 76. 76 is a buyer.
76 buys. That's Mr. Nick Beaver. Let's give him a big round of applause. Another former Tyler FFA member. Next up, we have lot 37, Skylar Wright with a prime bacon weighing 9.1 pounds.
Oh my, on the bacon, on the bacon, on the bacon, now 550, $600, 550, 600. If 550, 6, now half, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 600, 6.5. It's $600 bid, half, 50, 600, 6.5. Now 7, 7 now half. It's 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 700, 7.5. It's 7.5, 800, 800 down, wait, 7.5, 8. It's 750, 800 down, wait, 750, 8. Anybody else? 750, 800 down, wait now, wait now, wait. So 750 buyer number 10. Buyer number 10.
Buyer 10 buys. That is Furby Williams Funeral Home, Weldon Williams. Let's give him a big round of applause. Supporter of several chapters in the area.
More green eggs.
Next up, we have lot 38, Travis Moore with a green dozen of eggs that place ninth.
Another green dozen of eggs. My, oh my, 500, 500 down, 5, 5. If 500 down, 5 now, 5 now, 5 now, 5, 300, 3.5, 300, 3.5. If 300 down, half now, half, 300, 3.5. If 3.5, 4, 400 down, 4. Ma'am, you need another dozen. 400 down, 4, 4 now, half, 4.5, 5, 500 down, 5 now, 5 now, 5 now, 5 now, 5, 500 down, 5 now, half, 5.5, 600. It's 600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. Come on down, $600. If 550 get 600, that's 6 now half, 6.5, sir. 650. And 600 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50, 600, 6.5. Anybody else? 600, 650. And 600 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50. So $600 buyer number 9. Buyer number 9.
Buyer 9 buys. That's Cottonwood Farmstead. Let's give him a big round of applause. Repeat buyer this afternoon. Next up, we have lot 39. Travis is going to run a marathon here in a second.
Run, boy,
Ninth
run.
place, loaf of bread in the farmer's market division.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, you tell me. Yeah, right, $500, 500 down, 5, 500 down, 5. Yeah, $500 down, 5, 200, 2.5, 200, 2.5. Yeah, 2.5, 3, now half, 3.5, ma'am, 3.5, 4, sir. Yeah, 4.5, ma'am, 4.5, 4.5. Now $500, sir, 5.5. Yeah, $500 bid, 5.5, 5.5. Is that yes? 5.5, 600. Yeah, 6 now half, 650. Yeah, 600, 650, 600, 650 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50. 600, 6.5, 6.5, half, 600, 6.5. Anybody else? 600, 6.5. So $600 buyer number 72. 72 is a buyer.
72 buys. That's James Utt. Let's give him a big round of applause. Former member of the chapter as well. Next up, we have lot 40, Bo Stewart with a prime ham weighing 24.3 pounds.
Oh my, on the ham, on the ham, on the ham, on the ham, you tell me. Hey, yeah, right, $1,000 down, time to get down, 450, 500, $500 down, 5, yeah, 450, 5, now half, 5.5, 5.5, yeah, 5.5, $600, 6 now half, yeah, 6.5, 7, 650, 7 now half, yeah, $700 bid, half, 700 bid, 7.5, yeah, $700 give a half, 700, 7.5. Anybody else? $700 now, half it, give half. So $700 buyer number 90. 90 is the buyer.
90 buys. That's Randy Ash. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Randy. Next up, we have lot 41, Parker Hayes with a prime bacon weighing 9.7 pounds.
Oh my, on the brown bacon, you tell me. It's down, 550, 600, 550, 600, 600, 600. If 550, $600, $600, $600, $600, $600, $600, $600. If 6 now, half, 6 and a half, half, 600, 6 and a half. It's $600 now, half, give half. Anybody else? 600, 6 and a half. It's $600 now, half. Now 7, now 7, now 7, now 7, now 7. 650, $700 down, 750, 750, 650, 7. It's 650, $700 down, 7, now 7, now 7. Last call, 650, $700 down, 7. So 650, buyer number 5050 is the buyer.
Buyer 50, that is Goff Farms. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Next up, we have lot 42, Jennifer Hott with the last dozen of eggs.
The last dozen of eggs even? Oh my, you tell me how much here? Yeah, right, $1,000, $1,000 down, 350, 400, $400 down, 4. Yeah, 350, 4, 350, 4, 350, 4, 350, 4, yeah, 350, 4, 350, 4, 350, 4, yeah, 350, 400 down, 4, 350, 4. Yeah, 4 now, half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 400, 4 and a half. Yeah, $400 now, half. Anybody else? $400 here. Got to be 450. Yeah, 400, 4 and a half, 400, 4 and a half, half. Sold it to you, ma'am, for $400. Number 87. 87's a buyer.
87 buys. That's Briar Hill Stock Farm. Thank you, Doretta. Let's give her a big round of applause. Next up, we have Connor Greathouse with the last farmer's market product, which is blueberry lemon jam.
You know what? This has been pretty neat to see all the different ones that they've done today. Oh my, a blueberry lemon jam. I bet that's pretty good. My, oh my, you tell me. Yeah, right down, $1,000 down, how much? $1,000 down, 400, 500. Yeah, 400, 4 and a half, 400, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half. Yeah, 4 and a half. Now $500 down, 5, 4, 5. Now half, 5 and a half, sir. Yeah, 500, 550. Now 600, $600 down, 600, 600, 600. 6 now half, 650. Yeah, $650, sir. 650, 700, 7, now 50. It's 750, 750, 750, 700, 750. It's $700 now, half, 700, 7 and a half. It's 7 and a half. Now $800, 800, 808. Now half, 850. 800, 8 and a half. $800 now, half, 800, 8 and a half. 800, 8 and a half. 800, 8 and a half. 8 and a half. 8 and a half. 8 and a half. Sold $800, ma'am. I can't see it. Number 16. Number 16
buys. That's Emma Payton. Thank you very much, Emma. Emma earned her American FFA degree a couple years ago. Next up, we have lot 44, Caden Flesher with a prime ham weighing 18.3 pounds.
Oh, my prime ham weighing 18.3 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. $700. It's $700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7, 700, 7. It's $700 down, 7, 5, 5 and a half, 500, 5 and a half. It's 500, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 500, 5 and a half. It's $500 bid, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 500, 5 and a half. It's $500 bid, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 500, 5 and a half. Yeah, $500 bid, 550, 500, 550, 500, 550. Yeah, 500, 550, 550, 550, 550, $600. Thank you, sir. 550, 600. Yeah, 550 bid, $600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 550 bid, 6. Yeah, 550 bid, $600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. Sold for 550. Buyer number 5050 is a buyer.
50 buys. That's Goff Farm. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Next up, we have lot 45, Maddie Stallings with a prime bacon weighing 7.1 pounds.
Oh my, on the prime bacon, great job. Yeah, right, you tell me how much here. Yeah, $800, $800, $800 now, wait. $800 now, wait, $800, give 550, 600, 550, 600, 600, 600. Yeah, 550, $600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 550, 600. Yeah, 550, $600, 550, 600, 600, 600, 600. 600, 550, big 6. Yeah, 550, big 600. I can't go much cheaper than that, ladies and gentlemen. 550, 600. If 6 now half. Thank you. 600 now and 6 and a half. Yeah, 600 now half. 600, 6 and a half. Yeah, 600 now half. Anybody else? 600, 6 and a half. 600, 6 and a half. So $600, 29. 29's your buyer.
29 buys, that's Country Roads Minerals, Bill Woodburn. Let's give him a big round of applause. Longtime buyer.
Absolutely.
Next up, lot 46, Connor Greathouse with a prime ham weighing 21.3 pounds.
Oh my, 21.3 pound ham. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I was wondering. All right, you tell me how much. All right, 450, 500, 450, 5, 5, 500 down, find out, 450, 5, 5, 450, 500 down, 5, now half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. 500 down, 5 and a half. You on the left way in the top, 500, 5 and a half. 5 and a half, 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 500, 5 and a half. 500 out of it, 5 and a half. Anybody else? 500, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. 500, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. So $500, ma'am. Buyer 67, 67.
67 buys, that's the Fort Pizza. Let's give him a big round of applause. Pizza place in Sistersville. Next up, we have lot 47, Miss Kaylee West with a prime bacon weighing 7.8 pounds.
Oh my, 7.8 pounds, 7.8 pounds, all right. Yeah, right, you tell me 800 now, wait, 800 now, wait, 500, 550, 500, 5 and a half. Yeah, 500, but get 5 and a half, 600 down, 600 down, 600. Yeah, 550 is right there, gonna be 600, 600 down, 600, 600, 600. Yeah, 550, but get 600 550, but get 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. Yeah, 550, but get 600. Anybody else? The 6, now half, ma'am. 650. It's 650, 700, sir, $700. Can't tell. 700. It's 700 now, 7 now 50. It's 750, 750, 750, 750, 800 now, wait. 800 now, wait. 750, but give 8, but give 8, but give 8, but give 8, but give 8. So 750. 58. 58. Thank you.
58 buys, First Community Bank. Thank you very much. Let's give them a big round of applause. First Community Bank. Repeat buyer today. Next up, we have lot 48, Griffin Glover with a prime ham weighing 22.6 pounds.
Oh, my prime ham, 22.6 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, how much? Yeah, right, 800, 800, 500, 550, 500, 5 and a half. Yeah, 500, but get 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 500, 5 and a half. Yeah, 500 down, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. Yeah, 500 bid 550, 550, 550, 500, 550. Yeah, 500 bid 550, 550, 550, 550, 600, 600. Thank you, ma'am. 550 bid 600. Yeah, 550 bid 600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. Anybody else? Yeah, 550 bid 600 down, 600. Sold it to you for $550. Buyer number 55.
Buyer 55, Tanya Conger, the Heritage Salon. Let's give her a big round of applause. Thank you. Next up, we have lot 49, Alicia Leak with a prime bacon weighing 7.8 pounds.
Oh, my, on the bacon, 7.8 pounds, you tell me. 800, 800, 550, 600, 550, 600, down, 600. Yeah, 6 now, half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 600, 6 and a half. Yeah, 600 now, half, give half, 600, 6 and a half, sir, 6 and a half, 7, ma'am. Yeah, 700 now, half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 800. 800 now, wait, give 8, 750, give 800 now, wait, no, wait, no, wait. It's 750, give 800 now, wait, give 8, give 8. Sold 750. Buyer number 78. Buyer number 78.
78 buys. That's Luke Furby, prosecuting attorney. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Luke. Next up, the last on this page, is lot 50, exhibited by Johanna Laddie, a prime ham weighing 25.4 pounds.
Oh, my 25.4 pound ham, you tell me. Yeah, 800, 800, 500, 550, 500, but get 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 600, yeah, 550, but get 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 6 now half, 6 and a half, now 7. It's $700, sir, 7 now half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 800, 800 now, wait, 800 now, wait, but give 8, but give 8, but give 8. It's 750, but give 800 now, wait, but give 8 now half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 9. 900 down, 909, you clearing the back, 859, 850. $850, sold $850. Buyer number 96, buyer number 96.
96 buys, that's Mountain Gas Services. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna
Mountain
switch
Gas
over.
Services.
I'm gonna switch you out.
Changing the page. So turn the page to lot 51 and we're going to switch auctioneers here real quickly.
Check one, check two.
All right, we have lot 51, Jennifer Hott with a prime bacon weighing 8.6 pounds.
Hey, it's bacon time. What do you want to pay? Give me the money. Give me 800. What do you give? 8888888. 500, 550, 500. What do you give? 50. What do you give? 50. What do you give? 50. 500 now half. 500. What do you give? Half. What do you give? Half. What do you give? Half. 500 now 50. 50 now 600. 550. What do you give? 66666. 550. What do you give? 600. What do you give? 600. 600. 600. 550 now 6. 550. What do you give? 600. What do you give? 600. 600. 600. 550 now 600. 600 now 650. What do you give? 650. 600 now 650. What do you give? 650 now 7. What do you give? 7. What do you give? 7. 650. 700, what do you give? 700, 700, 700, 650 now 7, 650, 700, 650, what do you give? 7, what do you give? 7, you want to do it? 650 now 7, 650, 700, what do you give? 7, what do you give? 7, what do you give? 7, you're out. 650, what do you give? 7, sold. 650 on number 5.
Buyer 5 buys, that is Donald Baker. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Baker. Longtime buyer at this sale. Next up, we have lot 52, Miss Kaylee West with a prime ham weighing 25.1 pounds.
25.1 pound ham. Here we go. What do you want to pay? Give me 700. What do you give? 700, 700, 700, 600, 650, 600. What do you give? 50. What do you give? 50. What do you give? 50. 500, 550, 500. What do you give? 50. What do you give? 50. 500 now half. 500. What do you give? 50. What do you give? 50. 500 now 50. What do you give? 50. 500, 550, 500. What do you give? 50. What do you give? 50. What do you give? 50. 500 now 50. 500. What do you give? 50. 500. What do you give? 400. 4 and a half. 400. What do you give? 450. Cheapest one here. 400. What do you give? 450. What do you give? 450. 450 now 5. What do you give? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 450. 500. What do you give? 500. 500, 500, 450 now 5, 450, $500, 450. What do you get? 5? What do you get? 5? What do you get? 5? Sold. 450. On, is that at 66? 66.
Buyer 66 buys, that is Dreaming Big Livestock, J.D. Morris. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Next up, we have lot 53, Griffin Glover with a prime bacon weighing 8.1 pounds.
8.1 pound bacon. Here we go. Give 600. What do you give? 600, 600, 600, 500. 550, 500, what do you get? 50, what do you get? 50, 500 now half. 500, what do you get? 50, what do you get? 50, what do you get? 50, 500 now 50, bid 50, bid 50. 500, what do you get? 50, 400, 450, 400, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. 400, what do you get? 50, 450 now 500. Thank you. 500, what do you get? 5, 5, 5, 5, 500, 500. 450 now 500. What do you get? 5, what do you get? 5, what do you get? 5, 450 now 500, 500, 500. 400, 500 now 5 and a half. What do you get? 550, what do you get? 550. 550 now 600. What do you get? 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 550, 600, 6 and a half. What do you get? 650. 600 now 650. What do you get? 50, what do you get? 50, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, 600, 650, 600, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, sold 600 on number 76.
76 buys, that's Nick Beaver. Let's give him a big round of applause. Repeat buyer today. Next up, we have lot 54, Leah Headley with a prime ham weighing 21.3 pounds.
21.3 pound ham. Give me the money. Give me 700. Give 7, give 7, give 7, give 600. What do you give? 600, 600, 600, 500, 5 and a half. 500, what do you get? 50, what do you get? 50, 500 now 50, 400, 450, 400, what do you get? 50, what do you get? 50, 400 now 50, 400 now 50, 450, what do you get? 50, what do you get? 50, 400 now 50 now 5. Thank you. 450 now 500, 500, 500, 450 now 5, 400, what do you get? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 450, 500, 5 and a half. What do you get? 5 and a half. What do you get? 550 now 600, 600 now 6 and a half. What do you get? 650, 600 right there. Both of you are out. 600 now 50. What do you get? 50. What do you get? 50. 600 now 50. What do you get? 50. What do you get? 50. Either one of you. 600 now 650. 600 now 50. Bid 50. Bid 50. Sold 600 on number 50.
Buyer number 50, that is Goff Farm. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you. If anybody enjoyed a cupcake, that was made by Leah as well. Next up, we have lot 55. exhibited by Johanna Laddie, a prime bacon weighing 9 pounds.
9-pound bacon. What do you want to pay? Pay 700. What do you give 700? 777. 500. 5.5. 500. Bid 50. Bid 50. Bid 50. 400. Bid 50. Bid 400. 400. 4.5. Now 500. What do you give? 500. Now 5.5. 5.5. Now 600. What do you give? 600. 550. 600. 650. What do you give? 50. Bid 50. Bid 50. 600. Bid 50. 600. What do you give? 50. Now 700. What do you give? 777. 650. Now 700. What do you give? 700. 700. 650. Now 700. What do you give? 7777. 650. Now 650, what do you give? 700, 700, what do you give? 777, so 650 on number 44.
Buyer 44 buys, that is Ariel Monroe. Let's give her a big round of applause. Thank you, Ariel. New buyer this year. We appreciate your support. Next up, we have lot 56, Nick Wentz with a prime ham weighing 16.2 pounds.
Hey, on your ham, what do you want to pay? Pay 600. What do you give? 600, 600, 600. 500. What do you give? 5, 400, 4.5. 400. What do you give? 50. Now 50. Now 500. 450. Bid 5. What do you give? 5. What do you give? 5. 450. Now 5. What do you give? 5. What do you give? 5. 450. 500. 450. What do you give? 5. What do you give? 5. What do you give? 5. 500. Now 5.5. What do you give? 5.5. What do you give? 550. Bid 50. Bid 50. 500. Here, you got to be 550, sir. 50. Now 600. What do you give? 66666. 550. 600. What do you give? 600. What do you give? 66666. 550. What do you give? 600. 550. What do you give? 66666. 600, 600, 600, 550, now 6. You bidding, sirs? 550, what do you give? 600? No, he's pointing. 550, what do you give? 600, 600, 600? Sold. 550 on number 41.
41 buys, it's Heritage Co-op. Let's give them a big round of applause. Heritage Co-op provided the bags for our hams and bacons to go into the buyers, and we also purchased soil from them. Several of these members have bought feed from Heritage Co-op. Next up, we have lot 57, Connor Greathouse with a prime bacon weighing 9.8 pounds.
On the bacon, what do you want to pay? Pay 700, give 77777. 500, what do you give? 500, 500, 500, 500, now 50. 500, what do you give? 50, bid 50, bid 50, 500, bid 50. 500, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50, 500 and a half. 500, what do you give? 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. 500, now 50, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50. 550, now 600, what do you give? 600, 600, 600. 550, 600, 600, now 50, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50. 600, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. 650, 600, now 50. 600, bid 50, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50. 600, now 50, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50. Sold. $600 on number 4.
Buyer 4 buys, that's Tyler County Schools Child Nutrition Program. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, Tyler County Schools. Looks like we're going to have bacon for breakfast or lunch sometime. Next up, we have lot 58, Skylar Wright with a prime ham weighing 16.9 pounds.
On the ham, give me the money, give me 600, what do you give? 600, 600, 600, 500, 400, 450, 400, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50, 400, now half, 400, bid 50, bid 50, 400, what do you give? 450, what do you give? 450, 450, 400, now 50, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50, 400, now 50, 400, now 50, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50, it costs a lot of money to do these projects, 400, now 50, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50, 400, 450, 400, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50, 300, 350, 300, what do you give? 50, 50, now 4, what do you give? 4, what do you give? 4, 350, now 400, what do you get? 4, what do you get? 4, 375, 350, what do you give? 75, 350, what do you get? 75, 75, now 400, 400, 400, 375, now 400, sir, 375, now 4, what do you get? 4, what do you get? 4, 375, 400, what do you get? 4, you want back in? 375, now 4, 375, what do you get? 400, 400, 375, what do you get? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, sold, $375 on number 76.
76 buys, that's Nick Beaver. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Nick. Next up, we have lot 59, Tristan Bassett with a prime bacon weighing 8.1 pounds.
Bacon time. Give me the money. Give me 600. What do you give? 600, 600, 600. 500. What do you give? 5, 5, 5, 5. 400, 450. 400. What do you give? 50. What do you give? 50. 400, now 50. What do you give? 50. 400, bid 50. Now 500. What do you give? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 450. $500. 450. What do you give? 5. What do you give? 5. What do you give? 5. 450. 500. Now 5 and a half. 500, bid 50. Bid 50. Bid 50. 500, bid 50. 500, bid 50. 500, bid 50. What do you give? 50. What do you give? 50. 500. Now bid 50, you want back in, 550, what do you give? 50, 50, now 600, what do you give? 600, now 650, 600, bid 50, bid 50, 600, what do you give? 650, what do you give? 6 and a half, what do you give? 6 and a half, 600, bid 50, 650, or 600, bid 50, 600, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50, anybody else? 600, bid 50, 600, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50, what do you give? 50, sold, $600 on number 42.
42 buys, that is Roy and Shanna Glover, 4G Farms. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Next up, lot 60, Erickson Smith with a prime ham weighing 25.3 pounds.
Ham time. Give me the money. Give me 700. What do you give 700? 7777. 600. What do you give 600? 600. 400. 450. 400. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 450. Now 5. 450. Bid 500. What do you give 500? 500. 500. 450. What do you give 5? 5. 5. 5. 5. 450. Now 5. 500. 5 and a half. What do you give 550? Now 600. 600. 650. 600. 650. 600. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 600. Now 50. What do you give 50? Now 700. What do you give 7? Now 750, 750. What do you give 750? What do you give 750? 700, bit 50, bit 50, bit 50, 700, bit 50. We got you over the 600 mark. All right, 750 now, 800. What do you give 8888 now 850? 800. What do you give 850? Bit 50, bit 50, 800 now half. 800, bit 50. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 800, bit 50, bit 50, bit 50. 800 now 50. Sold. $800 on number 20.
20 buys. That is Tyler County Fair, Steve Waggle. Let's give him a big round of applause. Longtime buyer. Next up, we have lot 61, Bo Stewart with a prime bacon weighing 7.8 pounds.
Bacon time. Give me the money. Give me 700. What do you give 700? 700. 7. 400. 4 and a half. 400. Bit 50. Bit 50. Bit 50. 450. Now 500. What do you give 5? 5. 5. 5. 5. 500. Now 5 and a half. You're in, man. 500. 5 and a half. 400. 500. What do you give 550? 500. Bit 50. Bit 50. Bit 50. 500. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 500. What do you give 50? 500. What do you give 50? Sold. $500. On number, is that 27? Number 27.
27 buys. That is Gary and Kathy Hall. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next up, we have lot 62, Tristan Bassett with a prime ham weighing 20.8 pounds.
Ham time. What do you want to pay? Pay 600. Give 600, 600, 600. 500. What do you give 500? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 400, 450. 400. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 400, bit 50, bit 50. 400. What do you give 50? What do you give 450? 400, bit 50, bit 50, bit 50. 350, 75. 350, 75. Now 4. 375, 400. What do you give 400. Now 25. 400, bit 25. Where are you at, Chris? 400. What do you give 25? 400, bit 25, bit 25. 400. What do you give 25? What do you give 25? We good back there? I didn't see him. 400. What do you give 25? 400. Now 25. Was that them? 400. Would you give 25? Thank you. 400 bid 25. 400 bid 25. Would you give 25? Would you give 25? Would you give 25? Would you give 25? Sold. $400. Number 44.
44 buys. That is Errol Monroe. Let's give her a big round of applause. Repeat buyer today. Next up, we have lot 63, Leah Headley with a prime bacon weighing 9 pounds.
9-pound bacon. What do you want to pay? Pay 600. What do you give 600? 600, 600. 500. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 400, 450. 400 bid 50. 400. What do you give 450? Now 500 bid 5. 450. Now 500. What do you give 500? 500, 500. 450. Now 5. 450 bid 500. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 450. We want to be 75. 450. Now 75. What do you give 75? 5, 5. 450. 75. Thank you. 500. What do you give 5, 5, 500? Now 25. 525. Now 50. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 525. Now 50. 525 down here. You got to be 50 back there. 550, bid 50, bid 50, 525, 50, 75, what 75, 600, 66666, 575, what to give 600, 600, 600, 550, what to give 6, 550, what to give 575, what to give $600, 575, what to give 6, 575, what to give 600, 600, 600, you want to do it? 600, now 25, now 50, 625, you got to be 50 back there, 625, what to give 50, 625, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, sold, $625 on number 28.
28 buys. That is Keller Farms, Kim Rubel. Let's give her a big round of applause. Thank you, Keller Farms. Next up, we have lot 64, Brandon Glover with a prime ham weighing 22.8 pounds.
Ham time. What do you want to pay? Pay 600, 600, 600, 600, 500. What do you give? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 400, 450, 400, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, 350, 375. What do you give? 375, 5, 5, 5, 5, 350, 375, 4. You want to be 475. Here's 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 375, 400. What do you give? 4? What do you give? 4? We're going to 4, 375. Now 4, 375. What do you give? 400, 400, 400, 375. What do you give? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 300, 400. Now 25. What do you give? 25, 25. Now 4 and a half. 450, bid 50, bid 50, 425, now 450. What do you get? 50? What do you get? 50? What do you get? 50? Bid 50, bid 50. 425, now 50, bid 50, bid 50. 425, you want to be 50? 425, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. 425, now 50, bid 50, bid 50. 425, now 50. You want back in? 425, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. 425, what do you get? 50? What do you get? 50? Now 75. 450, what do you give? 75. What do you get? 475. 450, what do you give? 75. 450, what do you give? $75. 450, what do you give? 75. Sold your way. 450 on number 42.
42 buys, that's Roy and Shanna Glover, 4G Farm. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Next up, we have Amos Kimball, lot 65, with a prime bacon weighing 7.2 pounds.
Bacon time. Give me the money. Give me 600. What do you give 600, 600, 600? 500. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 400, 450, 400, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, 400, now 50, 400. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? Thank you. 450, now 5, 500. What do you give 500, 500, 500, 500, 450. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 450, $500, 450. What do you give 5? What do you give 5? What do you give 5? 450, now 500, now 5 and a half. What do you give 50, 50, 500, 5 and a half, now 600. What do you give 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 550, 600. What do you give 600, 600, 600, 600, now 50, 600, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, 600, now 50, 600, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, 600, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, 50, now 700, what do you give 777, 650, 700, 650, what do you give 7777, 700, 700, 650, 700, 650, what do you give 7, 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 sold, 650 on number 21.
21 buys, Josh and Tamala Payton. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you for your support. Next up, we have lot 66, Maddie Stallings with a prime ham weighing 21.4 pounds.
Ham time. Here we go. Give me the money. Give me 600. What do you give 600, 600, 600? 400, 450, 400, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, 450. What do you give 450? Now 500. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5? 450, $500, 450. What do you give 5? What do you give 5? What do you give 5? 450, now 5, 450, 500, now 5 and a half. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 500, now 550, 500, bid 50, 500, bid 50, bid 50, 500. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 500, bid 50, 500. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 500, now 50, now bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, 500. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? Sold $500 on number 60.
60 buys, Steve Gorell, DXP. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Steve. Steve Garl. Next up, we have lot 67, Erickson Smith with a prime bacon weighing 7.8 pounds.
Bacon time. Give me the money. Give me 700. What do you give 7, 7, 7, 7, 7? 500. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5? 400, 450, 500, 450, 450, now 5. What do you give 5? What do you give 5? 500, 500, 5 and a half, sir. 500. What do you give 5 and a half? 5 and a half, now 600, 600, 600, 600, now 6 and a half. I took it over there. You got to be 6 and a half. 650, now 700. What do you give 7? What do you give 7? What do you give 7? You're in, they're out. 650. 700, you want back in? 650, what do you give 7? What do you give 7? What do you give 7? But you over there, 700, now 750, what do you bid 50, now 800, now 88888, 800, what do you give 888, what do you give 8, what do you give 800, now 850, what do you give 99999, 900, 900, 900, now 50, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, 50, now 1,000, bid 1,000, 1,000, now 11, 1,100, 12, what do you give 12, what do you give 12, what do you give 12, 1,100, 1,200, 1,200, 13, what do you give 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 13, 1,200, 13, 13, 13, 1,200, 13, you're out in the gray, 1,200, what do you give 13, what do you give 13, you won't be 1,250, 1,250, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, 1,200, bid 50, 1,200, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, sold $1,200 on number 70.
Buyer number 7, McKinley Architecture and Engineering. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, McKinley.
Huh?
Oh, 70. Sorry. Ray Neff. Thank you, Ray. We appreciate your support. I'm getting old. Next up, we have lot 68, Pearson Hayes with a prime ham weighing 19.2 pounds.
What do you want to pay on the ham? Pay 600. What do you give 600, 600, 600? 400, 4 and a half, 400, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, 450, 400, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, 350, 75, 350, 75, 400, what do you give 444? I took it right there. You got to be 400, 400, now 25, what do you give 25? 400, bid 25, sir. 400, what do you give 25? What do you give 25? 400, now 25. 400, what do you give 25? What do you give 25? 400, now 25. Anybody else? 425, 400, bid 25. What do you give 25? What do you give 25? 400, now 20, 25, now 50. What do you give 50? 450. I took it back there. 50, 75, 475, 500. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 500? 475, now 500. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 500? What do you give 5? What do you give 5? I'm in the back. 475, $500. What do you give 5? What do you give 5? What do you give 5? 475, now 500. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5? Sold on number 95.
95 buys, that's Perkins Oil and Gas. Let's give him a big round of applause. Perkins Oil and Gas, longtime ham and bacon supporter. Next up, we have lot 69, Johanna Laddie with a prime bacon weighing 8.6 pounds.
Bacon time. Give me the money. Give me 600. What do you give 600, 600, 600? 400, 450, 400. What do you give 50? Now 500. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5? 450, 500, 5 and a half. What do you give 550? Now 600, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 600, 6 and a half. What do you give 650? Now 700. What do you give 7, 7, 7, 7? 650, 700, 650. What do you give 7? What do you give 7? What do you give 7? 650. Now 700, 700 and a half. 700. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 700. Now 750. 700. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 700. Now 50. What do you give 50? Bit 50. Bit 50. Bit 50. Now 800. What do you give 8? 8, 8, 800. Now 850. Now 9. 900. What do you give 9? What do you give 9? What do you give 9? 8. 900. Now 950. What do you give 50? Now 1,000. 950. 1,000. Bid 1. Bid 1. Bid 1. $1,000. 950. $1,000. What do you give 1? What do you give 1? What do you give 1? 950. Now 1. 950. What do you give 1,000? 1,000. 1,000. Sold. 950 on number 74.
74 buys at Sean Haught. Give him a big round of applause. A lot of former Tyler FFA members today supporting the sale. Next up, we have lot 70, Jennifer Haught with a prime ham weighing 20.5 pounds.
Ham time. Here we go. Give me the money. Give me 600. What do you give 600? 500. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5? 400. 450. 400. What do you give 450? Now 5. What do you give 5? What do you give 5? 450. 500. 450. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 5? 450. What do you give 5? 450. 500. 450. What do you give 5, 5, 5? 450. 500. Now 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 600. What do you give 6, 6, 6, 6, 6? 600. 650. Bid 50. Bid 50. Now 700. What do you give 7, 7, 7? Now 750. 700. 750. Now 800. What do you give 8, 8, 8, 8, 8? 750. 800. 750. What do you give 8, 8, 8, 8? 750. What do you give 8? 750. What do you give 8? 750. What do you give 8, 8, 8, 8, 8? Sold. $750 on number 85.
85 buys. That's Deb Mingus, Hot Farms. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Next up, we have lot 71, Skylar Wright with a prime bacon weighing 7 pounds even.
Hey, bacon time. Give me the money. Give me 500. What do you give 500? 500, 500. 400, 450. 400. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 400. Now 50. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? Now 500. What do you give 5? 500. Now 5 and a half. 5 and a half. Now 600. 600. 600. 600. Now 650. 600. What do you give 650? Now 700. What do you give 7? 7, 7. 650. 700. 650. What do you give 7? What do you give 7? What do you give 7? 700. Now 750. What do you give 750? What do you give 750? Now 800. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. 750. 800. Now 8 and a half. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 800. Now 50. 800. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 800. Now 50. What do you give 50? Bid 50. Bid 50. Bid 50. Sold your way. $800 on number 10.
Number 10 buys, Furby Williams Funeral Home, Weldon Williams. Let's give him a big round of applause. Longtime funeral home in the area, purchased by Weldon Williams out of Wetzel County. Next up, we have lot 72, Alicia Leak, prime ham weighing 21.4 pounds.
Ham time. Give me the money. Give me 500. What do you give 500? 500, 500. 400. Bid 4 and a half. 400. Bid 50. Bid 50. Bid 50. 400. Bid 50. 400. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? I took 50 right there. 500. 500. What do you give 5? What do you give 5? What do you give 5? 500. Bid 50. Bid 50. 500. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? You over there. 500. 500. Now 550. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 500. Bid 50. 500. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? Sold your way. $500 on number 89.
89 buys, that is Mountain State Contractors. Thank you very much, Joe. Let's give him a big round of applause. Joe Henthorn, for all your construction needs. Next up, we have lot 73, Jennifer Haught with a prime bacon weighing 7.8 pounds.
Bacon, what do you want to pay? You want to pay 600? What do you give 600, 600, 600? 500, what do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 400, bid 50, 400, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, what do you give 50? 50, now 500, what do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 450, now 5, 450, bid 500, 450, what do you give 5, what do you give 5, what do you give 5, 450, now 5, 500, now 5 and a half, 500, now 50, sir, 500, bid 50, now 600, 666, 550, 600, 550, what do you give 6, what do you give 6, what do you give 6, 550, now 6, 550, what do you give 600, you want to do it? 550, what do you give 600, 600, 600, 550, bid 6, 550, bid 600, 600, now 650, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, 600, 650, sir, 600, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, 600, now 50, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, 600, now 50, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, sold, $600 on number 42.
42 buys, that is Roy and Shanna Glover. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you. 4G Farm. We have now officially made it 2/3 of the way through the sale, with lot 74, Amos Kimball, prime ham weighing 21.3 pounds.
Running out of opportunities if you're wanting to buy something. On the ham, give me the money. Give me 600. What do you give 600, 600, 600? 400, 450, 400. What do you give 50, what do you give 50, what do you give 50? 400, now 50, bid 50, bid 50. 400, bid 50, 400. What do you give 50, what do you give 50? 450, now 450, now 500. 450, 500. What do you give 5, what do you give 5? 450, what do you give 5, what do you give 5, what do you give 5? 500, 500, 500. 450, now 500. 500, now 5.5. What do you give 550, what do you give 550? 500, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. 500, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. 50, now 600, 600, 600, now 50, 600, bid 50, 50, now 700, what do you give 777, 650, 700, 700, now 7.5, what do you give 7.5, half, 700, now 50, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, 700, now 50, what do you give 50, what do you give 50, sold $700 on number 22.
22 buys, that is Andrew Hott. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Andrew. Next up, we have lot 75, Connor Greathouse with a prime bacon weighing 9.2 pounds.
Bacon time. What do you want to pay? Pay 700. What do you give 700? 750. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 700. Now 50. 700 bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. 700 bid 50. 700 bid 50. 700 bid 50. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? You want to pay more? 700. What do you give 50? 700. Now 50. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 700. Now 50. 700 bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. 700. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? All through. All done. 700. Now 50. 750. 700 bid 50, bid 50. Sold $700 on number 25.
25 buys, that's Michael Eddy. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much, sir. Next up, we have lot 76, Bo Stewart with a ham weighing 19 pounds.
19-pound ham. Give me the money. Give me 700. What do you give 700, 700, 700? 400, 4.5. 400, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. 400, bid 50. 400, what do you give 50? What do you give 50? 400, now 50. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 350, 375, 350, 75, 425. What do you give 25? 25, now 50. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 50, 50, you get back there. 450, now 75. 450, now 75. What do you give 75? What do you give 75? 450, now 75. What do you give 75? 450, now 75. What do you give 75? What do you give 75? 75, 500. What do you give 500? Now 25. What do you give 25? 500. What do you give 25? 500. Bid 25. 525. Now 550. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 525. Now 50. What do you give 50? 525. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? You sure? 550. What do you give 525? Bid 50. Bid 50. Bid 50. Sold $525 on number 47.
47 buys, that's Forrester Family Farms. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Next up, we have lot 77, Alicia Leak with a prime bacon weighing 8.3 pounds.
Bacon time. What do you want to pay? Pay 600. What do you give 600, 600, 600? 500, 500. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5? 400, bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. 400, bid 50, 450. Now 5. What do you give 5? 500. Now 5.5. 500, bid 50, bid 50, 550. Now 6. 550, 600, 6.5. What do you give 6? 650. Now 700, 700. Now 7.5. 7.5. Now 800. 750, bid 8, bid 8. I'm in the back. Both of you two in the blue are out. 750, 800. What do you give 8, 8, 8, 8, 8? What do you give 8? What do you give 8? 750. Now 800. What do you give 8? What do you give 8? What do you give 8? 750 now 8. Sold 750 back there.
Buyer number?
Who's been back there? Number 50.
Number 50, he was taking a nap. Number 50 is Goff Farms. Thank you very much. Let's give him a big round of applause. We also have added to the $100 challenge. Forrester Family Farms has donated to the scholarship fund through the $100 challenge. Next up, we have Caden Flesher, lot 78, with a prime ham weighing 19.6 pounds.
Ham time. Give me the money. Give me 700. What do you give 777? 500. Bid 50. 500. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 400. Bid 50. 400. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 350. 375. 375. 425. What do you give 25? 400. Bid 25. What do you give 25? What do you give 25? 400. Now 25. 400. Bid 25. What do you give 25? 400. Now 25. What do you give 25? What do you give 25? 400's over here. You got to bid 25. Bid 25. What do you give 25? What do you give 25? 400. Now 25. 400. What do you give 25? 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 Now 50. 450, now 75. What do you give 75? 55, now 500. What do you give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5? 475, now 500. You want to be 5? 500, now 25. 500, what do you give 25? 500, thank you for what you did do. 500, what do you give 25? What do you give 25? 500, what do you give 25? Sold $500 on number 49.
49 buys, that is Stewart Peach Point Farm. Thank you very much. Let's give him a big round of applause. Repeat buyer today. Next up, we have Wyatt Greathouse with a prime bacon weighing 9.5 pounds.
Hey, bacon time. Give me the money. Give me 700. What do you give 700? What do you give 7777? 500. Bid 50. 500. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 50. Now 600. 550. 600. What do you give 66666? 550. What do you give 600? 600. Now 50. What 50? Now 700. What do you give 7777? Now 50. 750. Now 800. What do you give 800? Now 50. 800. Bid 50. Bid 50. Bid 50. 800. Bid 50. Bid 50. 800. What do you give 50? 800. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 50. Now 900. What do you give 99999? 850. 900. 850. What do you give 900? What do you give 9999? 850. What do you give 9? What do you give 9? What do you give 9? 850. Now 9. What do you give 9? What do you give 9? What do you give 9? Sold. $850. Number 88.
88, you said? Number 88, Ross and Elena Payton. Let's give them a big round of applause. Former FFA members as well. Next up, we have lot 80, which is the last one on this page. Johanna Laddie with a prime ham weighing 24.6 pounds.
Ham time. Give me the money. Give me 800. What do you give 88888? 600. 650. 600. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 500. 550. 400. Now 450. 400. Bid 50. Bid 50. Bid 50. 350. 375. 75. 400. 425. 50. Now 75. 475. 500. What do you give 55555? 475. 100. Now 25. Now 50. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 50. Now 75. What do you give 75? Now 600. 625. What do you give 25? What do you give 25? 600 now 25. 25 now 50. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 625 now 50 now 75. 650. 75. 650. What do you give 75? 55 now 700. What do you give 7? What do you give 7? What do you give 7? 675. 700 now 25. What do you give 25? What do you give 25? 725 now 50. What do you give 50? What do you give 50? 725. What do you give 50? Bid 50. Bid 50. Bid 50. Bid 75. 750. 775. 75. 800. What do you give 88888? 800. 825. What do you give 25? What do you give 20? You see 25 now 50. 825 now 50. Bid 50, bid 50, bid 75, 850, 875, what do you give 75, what do you give 75, 875, now 900, what do you give 99999, 875, 900, ma'am, 925, what do you give 25, what do you give 25, 900, bid 25, bid 25, bid 25, you want to do it, 900, what do you give 25, what do you give 25, 900, what do you give 25, sold, $900, what's your number, is that 51, 51.
51 buys, Don Lisby. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, sir.
I'm going to turn back over to Steve.
And as we turn the page, we're switching auctioneers. Next up, we will have Summer Greathouse, lot 81. With a prime bacon weighing 8.1 pounds.
Oh my, on the bacon, you tell me how much here? Yeah, right, how much? 800 down, wait, 800 down, wait, 500 down, 5, 600, 5 and a half. Yeah, 500, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 600, 6 half. Yeah, 6 and a half, 7 half. Yeah, 7 and a half, 700, 7 and a half, either one of you, 700, 7 and a half, now 7 and a half, 800 down, wait, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 800 down, half, 8 and a half, 9. You want 9, sir? 850, 9, 850, 9, anybody else? 850, 900 down, now 950, now $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 down, $1,000, $1,000. Yeah, 950, give it $1,000, sold, 950, buyer number 63. 63 is a buyer.
Buyer 63 buys. That's Joe and Kayla Hott. Let's give them a big round of applause. Next up, we have lot 82, Kaylee West, tag 812, with a prime ham weighing 24.6 pounds.
Yeah, my 24.6 pounds, you tell me. Yeah, right, how much here? 500, 55, 450. Yeah, 400, 4 and a half. Yeah, 400 down, half, 400, 4 and a half. Yeah, 400 down, half, 400, 450. Yeah, 400, 450, 400, 450, 450, 500. Yeah, 5, now half. 550, 600, sir. Yeah, 6 now half, sir. 600, 650. Yeah, 600 down, half, 6 and a half. Yeah, 600 down, half. So, $600 buyer number 5.
Buyer 5 buys. That's Donald Baker. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Next up, we have lot 83, Sophie Craven with a prime bacon weighing 9.9 pounds.
Oh, 9.9 pound bacon, you do me. Right, how much? Now, it's under a thousand. It's under a bill, under a bill, under a bill, now, thousand, under a bill, 500, 550. If 500, but get 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 500, 5.5. If 500 under bid, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 500, 5.5. If 500 under now, 5.5, 600, 600 under now, 600, 600, 600. If 556 now has 650, 657. It's 7 now, 50, 750, 750, 750, 700, 750. It's 700 under now, half, 700, 7.5, 700, 7.5. Anybody else? It's 700 under now, half. So $700, number 63.
Buyer 63 buys Joe and Kayla Utt. Let's give them a big round of applause. Also, I need to correct a name I've been announcing. It's Pecan Point Farm, not Peach. Stewart's Pecan Point Farm. My page had a typo. Sorry.
Gee.
Pecan, not peach.
Jeez.
Next up, we have lot 84, Leah Headley with a prime ham weighing 20.8 pounds.
Yeah, 20.8 pound ham. All right, 20.8 pound ham. Okay. Yep, all right, you tell me how much here. It's 450, 500, 450, big 5, big 5, big 5. 450, big 500 down, buy now, 450, big 5. 450, $500, $500 down, buy, big 550, 500, 550. 500 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50, 500, 550. $500 bid, 50 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50, 500, 550, 500, 550. Anybody else? $500 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50. Now 600, sir. Yes, 600 under down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 550, 600. If 550, 600 under down, 600, 600, 600. So 550. 82 is your buyer.
82 buys George Hilvers. Thank you very much, George. We appreciate your support. We've also added to our $100 challenge, $500 from Richard and Vicki Garl. So that puts us up to $750 total for the $100 challenge. Next up, we have lot 85, Parker Hayes with a prime bacon weighing 8.1 pounds.
Oh, prime bacon weighing 8.1 pound. How much here? If right, you tell me. $100 down, time to get down, $1,000. It's $600, 6.5, 600, 6.5. It's 6.5, 700, $700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7. It's 650, 700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7, 650, 7. It's 650, 700, $700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7. Anybody else? 650, 700. It's 650, 700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7. So 650 buyer number 4.
Buyer 4 buys, that is Tyler County Schools Child Nutrition Program. Let's give them a big round of applause. Tyler County Schools. Next up, we have lot 86, Nick Wentz with a prime ham weighing 20 pounds.
Oh, prime ham weighing 20 pound, 20 pound, 450. Yeah, 400 under down, 450 down, 450, 50, 50, 50. Yeah, 450, 500 under down, 550, 550, 450, 5. Yeah, 450, 500 under down, buy now, 450, 5. Yeah, 500 under, 500 under, 500 under, 500 under down, 550, 5, 5. Now half. 550, $600, sir. 600 down, 600, 600, 600. If 550, 600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600. Anybody else? 550, 600. If 550, 600 down, 600. So 550 buyer number 60.
Buyer 60 buys Steve Garl. Let's give him a big round of applause. DXP. Thank you, Steve. New buyer this year. Next up, we have lot 87, Maddie Stallings with a prime bacon weighing 7.6 pounds.
Oh, my 7.6 pound bacon, you tell me. Yeah, right, $1,000 bill, $1,000 down, $1,000 bill, 600, 650. Yeah, 650, 650, 650, 600, 650. Yeah, 600, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 600, 6.5. Yeah, $600 down, half, 600, 6.5. Yeah, $600 down, half, 6.5, 700. Oh, you got to be 7, sir. I seen her first. I apologize. 7, now 50, 750, 700, 750, 750, 800, sir. 800 under down, way big very. It's 750, 800 under down, way big 750, 800 under down, wait. Sold 750. Buyer number 55.
Buyer 55 is Tanya Conger, the Heritage Salon. I believe you've switched locations too. So thank you, Tanya. We appreciate your support. Let's give her a big round of applause. Next up, we have lot 88, Alexa Forrester with a prime ham weighing 19.8 pounds.
Lot 88 on the ham, on the ham, on the ham, on the ham. All right, $800, $800 down. We give $450 and $400 down. $400, $4 and a half, $4 and a half, $4 and a half, and $4 and a half. Now $500, $500 down. $5 down, $5 down, $5, $450, $5 and $450, $500 down. $550, $550, $550, $450, $450, $5. Anybody else? $5, now $50. Now $600. Yeah, $600. Here we are again. $600 down. $600, $600, $600. Yeah, $550, $600, sir. $600 down. $600, $600, $600. $550, $600. Yeah, $550, $600 down. $600. So $550 buyer numbers 26, 26. I believe that's what it is, right? 26.
26 buys. That's Mike Wells. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much, sir. Next up, we have Brandon Glover with a prime bacon weighing 7.4 pounds.
Oh, my 7.4 pound bacon, you tell me how much here? Yeah, right, $800, $800, $800 now, wait, $550, $500, $5 and a half, yeah, $5 and a half, $600, $600, $600, $600, $600, 6 now half, yeah, 6 and a half, 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 600, 6 and a half, yeah, 650, sir, couldn't tell, 650, yeah, 600, 650, 650, 650, 650, yeah, 600, 650, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7 half, 7 and a half, 7, $700 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50. Anybody else? $700 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50. So your way $700. 88, 88.
88 buys. That's Ross and Elena Payton. Let's give them a big round of applause. Repeat today. Thank you. Next up, we have lot 90, Sophie Craven with a prime ham weighing 22.4 pounds.
Oh, mine 22.4 pound ham. Yeah, right, you tell me. $800 down. We give $450, $500, $450, $5 and a half. Yeah, $5 and a half. $600, $600, $600, $600, $600, $550, $600. Yeah, $550, $600 down. $600, $600, $600, $600, $600. I'm clearing the bag. $550, $600. Yeah, $550, $600, 6. Now half, 6 and a half. Now 7, $700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7. It's 650 $700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7, 650 7. It's 650 $700 now, 7 now half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. It's $700 now half, 700, 7 and a half. It's 7 and a half, $800, $800 now, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. It's 750, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. Anybody else? 758. So 750 buyer number 92.
92 buys. That's Yoder Buildings, PJ Wells. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, PJ. Next up, we have lot 91, Bo Stewart with a prime bacon weighing 7.6 pounds.
Yeah, Bo Stewart with the 7.6 pound bacon. He tell me how much here? Yeah, right, $800, $800, $550, $600, $550, $600, 6 now half. It's $600, 6 and a half, 7, $700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7. It's 7 now half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. It's $700 bid, half, bid, half, bid, half, 700, 7 and a half. It's $700 bid, half, 700, 7 and a half. Anybody else? $700 now, half, 700 bid, 7 and a half. It's $700 now, half, 700, 7 and a half. So $700 buyer number 4. Buyer number 4.
Buyer 4 buys. It's Tyler County Schools Child Nutrition. Thank you very much. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Morris and Mr. Hiley. Next up, we have lot 92, Summer Great House with a prime ham weighing 18.6 pounds.
Yeah, right, 18.6 pound ham. How much? It's $100 bill, $100 down, time to get that, $450, $500, $450, $5, 5 and a half. Yeah, 5 and a half, $600, sir. $600 down, $600, $600. Yeah, $550, $600 down, $600. Now half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half. Now 7, $700 down, 7 now, 7 now half, 7 and a half. It's $700 bid, half, 700, 7 and a half. It's $700 down, half. Anybody else? $700 down, half. So $700 buyer number 72. 72 is the buyer.
72 buys. That's James. Let's give him a big round of applause. Repeat buyer. Next up, we have lot 93, Alexa Forster with a prime bacon weighing 8.2 pounds.
What my 8.2 pound bacon, you tell me? Yeah, right, how much here? $1,000. Give it down, down, time, get down, five and a half. If 500, but get 5.5, 600, down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 5.5, it gets 6. If 5.5, it gets 6. Now half, 6.5, now 7, now 7, now 7, now 7. It's 7.5, it get 5, it get 5, it get 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7.5, it get 8, 800, down, wait, down, wait, down, wait, 7.5, it get 8, 8, 8, it get 8, 8, 8, it get 8. It's 750, it get 800, 8, now half, 8.5, 8.5, 8.5, now 9. And 900, down, 9, 9, and 9, and 9, 900, down, 9. 850, get 900, down, 9, 850, get 9, now half, 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 900, get 9,500. It's down another bill, down another bill, down another bill, now 10.5, 10.5, 10.5. It's down another bill, now 10.5, 10.5, 10.5, down another bill, 10.5. Anybody else? It's down another bill, now 10.5, now 10.5, now 10.5. So, down another bill. Number 11.
Number 11 buys, it's Ace Home Center, Chuck Baker. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Ace, longtime supporter as well.
Those resales. How many?
About 12.
That's not bad.
All right, next up we have lot 94, Parker Hayes with a prime ham weighing 20.2 pounds.
Yeah, right, 20.2 pound ham. Or bacon. No ham, I was right. All right, how much here? 800 out of 800 did not wait, 8, 400, 4.5, 400, 4.5. 400, 450, 400, but it get 4.5, it get 5, 5, it get 5, it get 5. And 450, but it get 500, down, 5, it get 5. Now half, 5.5, 5.5, 600. And 600, down, 600, 600, 600, 550, but it get 600, down, 600. And now half, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. Now 700, down, 7 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7, 650, but it get 7. And 650, but it get 700, down, 7 down, 7 down, 7, 650, but it get 7. Anybody else? And 650, but it get 700, down, 7 down, 7 down, 7. So 650 buyer number 95, 45 or 95? 95, I thought so, but I wanted to make sure.
95 buys, that's Perkins Oil and Gas. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Next up, we have lot 95, Pearson Hayes with a prime bacon weighing 5.9 pounds.
Well, my prime bacon weighing 5.9 pounds, you tell me $1,000. If I nut it down, 5, get down, 5, 5.5, 500, 5.5. If 500 down, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 500, 5.5. Now 6. It's 6 now half, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 7. It's 700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7, 650, but it gets 7. It's $700, sir, $700, $700, $700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7. It's 650, but it gets $700, 7, but it gets 7, but it gets 7. Anybody else? 650's up here. Got to be 700 if you want it. 700 down 7. It's 700 down 7 down 7 down 7. Sold 650. Sold to buyer number 60. Buyer number 60. I apologize, sir.
Buyer 60, is that what you said?
60.
60, Steve Garl, DXP. Thank you very much, Steve. We appreciate your support. Give him a big round of applause. We do have some more $100 challenge donations. Mitch and Sandy Wilcox, First Community Bank, Sean Hott, George Family Limousine Farm, Linda Hoover, Donnie Baker, and Yoder Buildings, PJ Wells, which puts our total over $1,200 for the $100 challenge.
There we go.
Let's give them all a big round of applause.
Yep, give them all a round of applause.
Next up, we have lot 95, Wyatt Greathouse with a prime ham weighing 20.7 pounds.
Yep, prime ham, 20.7 pounds. You tell me, $100 bill. It's $100 down, time to get down, 400, 4.5, 400, 4.5. Yeah, 400, 4.5, 500, 500 down, 5, to get 5, to get 5. Yeah, 450, to get 500 down, 5, 5, to get 5, 5, to get 5. Yeah, 450, to get 500 down, 5, to get 5, to get 5, 450, to get 5, 450, to get 5, now half. Yeah, 5.5, $600, 600, now half, 6.5, 6.5. Yeah, 600 now half, 600, 6.5. It's 600 now half, to give half, 650. It's 600, 650 now, 50 now, 50. Anybody else? 600, 650. So $600 buyer number 63, 63.
63 buys Joe and Kayla Thank you very much. I know where we're eating breakfast this week. Next up, we got Alexa Forrester with a prime bacon weighing 7.7 pounds.
Yep, prime bacon weighing 7.7 pounds. All right, how much down dollar? It's $100. I'm gonna get that 500, 5.5, 500, but get 5.5. Yeah, $500, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Yeah, 500, 550, 550, but get 550, but get 550, but get 550, 500, 550. Yeah, 550, $600. Thank you, sir. 550, 600. Yeah, $600 down, 600, 600, 600, 550, but get $600 down, 600. Yeah, 550, but get 600. Now half, 6.5, sir. 600, 6.5. Yeah, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 7. $700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7. Yeah, 650, but get $700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7. 650, but get 7. Anybody else? 650, $700 down, 7 down, 7 down, 7. So 650 buyer number 3. Buyer number 3. Is that 3 or 13? 13. I apologize. I couldn't see the one.
Buyer 13 buys Dennis Strode. Thank you very much, sir. Repeat buyer today. Dennis, let's give him a big round of applause. We have 2 more donations for the $100 challenge. Katrina Byers, Tyler County Board of Education President, and Gary and Teresa Hamilton. Let's give them a big round of applause. Next up, we have lot 98, Connor Greathouse with a prime ham weighing 24.1 pounds.
Yeah, 24.1 pound ham, all right. Yeah, right, $800, 800, but it give 804, 4.5. Yeah, $400 bid, 4.5, 5, $500 down, 5 down, 5 down, 5. Yeah, 450, but it give $500 down, 5, but it give 5, but it give 5, now 50, 550, 550. Yeah, $500, but it give 550, but it give 550, but it give 550, but it give 550, 500, 550. Yeah, $500 bid, 550. Anybody else? 500, but it give 550, but it give 550, but it give 550. So, $500. Number 22, number 22.
22 buys, that's Andrew Hott. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Andrew. I'd like to add another donor to the $100 challenge, Farmers Exchange, Ronnie Fletcher. Let's give him a big round of applause. Next up, we have lot 99, Nick Wentz, with a prime bacon weighing 6.3 pounds.
Yep, prime bacon 6.3 pound, 500, 5.5. Yep, $500 bid, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 500, 5.5. Yep, $500 bid, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 500, 5.5. Yep, $500 bid, 5.5, 5.5, 600. Sorry about that, $600. Yep, 550 bid, $600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 550 bid, 600. Yep, 550 bid, $600. Anybody else? 550 bid, $600 down, 6, half, 650, is 650, 700, is $700 down, 7, 650, 7, 7, 7, is 650, 700 down, 777. So 650 buyer number 48, 48's a buyer.
48 buys, 4 Cardinals Farm. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, 4 Cardinals. Next up, we have lot 100. That means after that, we have 11 more lots. Lot 100, Griffin Glover with a prime ham weighing 22.1 pounds.
Yep, prime ham weighing 22.1 pound, all right. Yep, 450, 500, 450, 5, 5, 450, 5. Yep, 450, 500 down, find out, 5, 450, 5. 4.5. Now 5. That's what I thought. 450, 5. Yeah, 450, 500 down, 5, 5. Anybody else? 450, 5, 5. So 450 to you, sir. 83. 83 is a buyer.
Buyer 83, GH Services. Thank you very much. Let's give them a big round of applause. GH Services. Next up, we have Kaylee West with a prime bacon weighing 6.7 pounds.
Yep, prime bacon. You tell me. Yeah, $800, 805, 5.5, 500, 5.5. Yeah, $500 bid, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 500, 5.5. Yeah, $500 bid, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Yeah, $500 bid, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Yeah, $500, 550. 550. We can't go much lower, can we, ladies and gentlemen? 500, 550. Yeah, $500 down. Okay, 400, 450. Yeah, 400, 450. Now 5, 500, 5. Now 50. Yeah, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550. Yeah, $500 bid 50. Bid 50, bid 50, bid 50, 550. Yeah, $500 over here. Got to be 550. Yeah, 550, 550. Yeah, $500 down, 550 down, 550 down, 550. So $500 buyer number 20. Buyer number 20.
Buyer 20 buys, that is Tyler County Fair, Steve Waggle. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Tyler County Fair. Next up, lot 102, Skylar Wright with a prime ham weighing 20.5 pounds.
Oh, my 20.5 pound ham, you tell me. Yeah, 400, 450, 400, but to give 4.5, but to give 4.5, but to give 4.5. Yeah, 400 now, have, 400, 4.5. Yeah, 400 now, have, but to give 400, 4.5, 400, 4.5. Yeah, 400 now, have, but to give 300, 350. Yeah, 350, 400, 350, but to give 4, but to give 4, now 50. Yeah, 450, now 5, 500 now, 550. Yeah, 500, but to give 5.5, 550, 550, 550. Yeah, 500, but to give 5.5, but to give 5.5, but to give 5.5, 500, 5.5. Yeah, 500 bid half. So $500 buyer number in the back. 73 or 23 or 73? 23.
23 buys. That is Bessie Hott. Let's give her a big round of applause. Thank you, Bessie. Next up, we have lot 103, Griffin Glover with a prime bacon weighing 7.1 pounds.
What my prime bacon weighing 7.1 pounds, you tell me? Yeah, $800 now, 450, 500, 450, but to give 5, but to give 5, but to give 5. 450, but to give 500 now, mine 450, but to give 5, but to give 5, but to give 5, 550. Yeah, 500 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50, 500, but to give 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Yeah, $500 bid, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 600. Yeah, $600, sir, $600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. Yeah, 550's over here, gotta be 600, $600 down, 600, 600, 600. Anybody else? Yeah, 550, but to give $600 down, 600, 600, 600. So 550 buyer number 76, 76.
76 buys. That's Nick Beaver. Let's give Nick Beaver a round of applause. Thank you, Nick. Repeat buyer today. We'd like to add to the $100 challenge, Robert Dobkin for West Virginia Senate donated to the $100 scholarship challenge. Thank you very much, sir. Next up, we have lot 104, Parker Hayes with a ham weighing 20.3 pounds.
Yeah, 20.3 pound ham. How much here? 350, 400, 350, but to give 4, but to give 4, but to give 4. Yeah, 350, but to give 400 down, 4 now, 4 now, 4 now, 4 now, 4, 350, but to give 4. Yeah, 350, $400, 350, but to give 4, but to give 4, but to give 4, 350, but to give 4. Yeah, 4 now, 50, 450, but to give 4, 50, but to give 4, 50, 400, 4.5. Yeah, $400 now, have, 400, 450. Yeah, $400 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50, 400, 450. Anybody else? 450, 500, 500, 500, 550. Yeah, $500 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50, 500, 5.5, 500, 5.5. Anybody else? 500, 5.5. So $500 buyer number 94, 94.
94 buys. That is West Union Bank. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, West Union Bank. We appreciate your longtime support. Next up, we have lot 105, Caden Flesher with a prime bacon weighing 5.7 pounds.
What, my 5.7 pounds, you tell me? How much here? Yeah, right, $800, 800 down, 550, 600, 550, 600, 600, 600. Yeah, 550, 600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 550, 600. Yeah, 550, 600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 550, 6. Yeah, 550, okay, 450, 500, 450, 550, 550, 5. Yeah, 5 now, 550, 500, 550, 500, 550, 550, 550, 550. Yeah, $500 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50, 500, 550, 550, 550. Anybody else? $500 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50. So $500 buyer number 4. Buyer number 4.
Buyer 4, Tyler County Schools Child Nutrition. Thank you very much. Amanda Kimball is our nutrition director. We appreciate her support too. Next up, we have 106, Sophie Craven with a prime ham weighing 22.4 pounds.
Oh, my ham, 22.4 pounds, you tell me. $800, 800 now, 350, 400. Yeah, 350, but to give 4, but to give 4, but to give 4, 4, but to give 4, down 50, 450, down 50, down 50, down 50. Yeah, 400, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5, 450. Yeah, 400, but to give 450, 400, but to give 450, but to give 450, 500, 500, down 5, down 50, 550, 550, 550, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 500, 5.5, 5.5, now 600. Yeah, 600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, now half, 600, 650. Yeah, 600, 650, 600, 6.5, half, 600, 6.5. Yeah, $600 now, have it to give, have it to give, have it to give, have it to give, half. So $600 buyer number 75. 75 is a buyer.
75 buys. That's Josh Leak. Thank you very much, Josh. We appreciate all your help and support. Next up, we have lot 107, Pearson Hayes, with a prime bacon weighing 6.4 pounds.
Oh, my brown bacon, 6.4 pound, 800, 800, down, wait, 800, down, wait, 500, 550, 500, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, if 500 bid, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 500, 5.5, if 500 down, half, now 600, 600, 600, if 550 bid, 600 down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 550 bid, 600, if 550 bid, 600 down, 600, 600, anybody else? 550 600, and 550 600, down 600, 600, 600, so 550 your way. 38
buys Gary Hamilton Incorporated. Thank you very much, Gary. Appreciate your support. Long-time buyer. We have some additions to the $100 challenge. We have Deborah and Dennis Strode, Scott Strode, Board of Education, Tyler County, Steve Waggle, candidate for Tyler County Commission. Let's give them a big round of applause. We appreciate all the support today. We officially have 2 hams and 2 bacons in the main sale. There will be some resales after the lot 111. So next up, we have lot 108, Summer Great House, with a prime ham weighing 18.6 pounds.
Oh, my prime ham, 18.6 pounds, you damn me, 300, 350, and 300, down 50, down 4, down 4, down 4, down 4, and 350, 400, 4, now half, 4.5, 4.5, 5, and 500, down, 5, now, 5, now, 5, now, 5, now, 5, 500, 5, now half, and 550, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, and 550, 600, down, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 550, 6, and 550, 600, down, 606, now 50, 650, 650, and 650, 700, 700, down, 7 down, 7 down, 7, and 650, 700, down, 7 down, 7 down, 7, anybody else? 650, 700, down, 7. So 650 buyer number 67. 67's a buyer.
67 buys the Fort Pizza. Let's give her a big round of applause. Been a backup bidder a lot tonight. Next up, lot 109, Nick Wentz, prime bacon weighing 6 pounds.
6 pound bacon, 6 pound bacon, you tell me how much here? Yeah, $800, 800 now, 400, 450, yeah, 400, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5, 400, 4.5, yeah, 400 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50 down, 54, 50, 50, 450, 50, 450, yeah, 400, 4.5, 400, 50, 4.5, 50, 4.5, 50, 4.5, yeah, 400 down, half, 400, 4.5, yeah, 400 down, half, now 500, 500 down, 550, 5. Yeah, I'm with you. 450, 500. I'm up there. 450, 500. Yeah, 500 down, 550, 5. You know what? You've been so good. I'll do 475. Yeah, 450, 75. 450, 75, 75, 75. Yeah, 450, 475, 475, 475, ma'am. Yeah, 450, 75, 75, 75. Now 75. Now 500. Yeah, 5. Now 25 by 25. Yeah, 500 bid 525. 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. Yeah, 500, 525. 500, 525. Okay, thank you for what you did do, though. Yeah, 500, 525, 25, 25. So $500 buyer number 34. 34 is a buyer.
34 buys Joseph Smith. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Joe. Next up, the last ham in the main sale, lot 110, Wyatt Great House, 20.2 pounds.
Oh my, all right. How much last ham in the sale, ladies and gentlemen? Just because it's the last ham in the sale doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with it. His animal just didn't cooperate with him like the rest of them should. Just didn't produce like the rest of them did. All right, you Jim, hey, how much here? $800, 800 now, hey, 350, 400, 350, 4, 350, 4, now half, 4.5, 5. If $500 down, 5 now, 5 now, 5 now, half, 5.5, 5.5. If $550, $600, 600 down, 50, 650, 650. If 650, 700, 700 now, 50, 750, 750. If 750, $800 now, 8 now, 50, 850, 850, 850, 9, 950, 950, 950, 900, give 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 900, give 9.5, 900 now, half. So $900 buyer number 72. 72 is a buyer.
72 buys. That's James. Let's give him a big round of applause. Repeat buyer tonight. Thank you, James. Next up, last of the main sale. We will have several resales after this as soon as we get a list printed. But this is lot 111, Caden Flesher with a prime bacon weighing 6.2 pounds.
Oh, my last chance on a bacon in the regular sale, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said about the ham, just because he's at the end of the pack doesn't mean he did that it's anything wrong with it. The animal just didn't cooperate with him. That's all. He put the same amount of time, same amount of effort in it, just didn't cooperate. Yeah, right, $800, $800 now, hey, $800 down, wait now. Let's go to work. 400, 450. Yeah, 400, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5, 500 down, five now, 5. Yeah, 450, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 450, 5. Yeah, 450, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 450, 5. Yeah, 450, 5, 450, 5. Anybody else? 450, 500 down, 5. So 450, number 9, right? Number 9.
Buyer 9 buys. That's Cottonwood Farmstead. Let's give him a big round of applause. Repeat buyer tonight. We have another donation to the $100 challenge from Susan Hayes. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Hey, give each and every one of the people that donated to the $100 challenge, and give yourselves a great big round of applause for coming out and supporting these kids. Thank each and every one of you for coming out. We're just getting ready to print a list for us, ain't we?
Yeah, give us just a couple minutes and we'll get a list printed and we'll start with resales. Looks like we have... There's 122 in the system. That was 111. So first one is R2. So lot 2. That was the Grand Champion ham, right?
She may fire at you.
I don't have the power. All right, next up, our first resale was originally lot 2. So this was the Grand Champion ham that was originally purchased by Momentive. So this was donated back to the scholarship fund. So any of these items that you purchase, the money goes to the Tyler FFA Alumni Scholarship Fund. So again, this is by the piece.
Yes.
So whatever you bid is what goes to the scholarship fund.
Yep, whatever you bid goes to the scholarship fund, ladies and gentlemen. You do me 800 now. Wait, give 200, 250, 200, 250. That's your reserve. 250, 300. That's your reserve or the grand? That's your grand. 250 now, 3 now, 50, 354 now, 50 now, 50 down, 50, 450, 550, 550, 600 down, 50, 650, 650, and 600, 650, down, 50 down, 50 down, 50, 600, 650, and 600, 50. You want back 600, 650, and 600 down, 50 down, 50. Anybody else? 600, 650, 600, 650. Sold $600. Not that one? Okay, not that one. Number 35.
35 buys, Middle Island Meadows. Let's give them a big round of applause. Middle Island Meadows. Next up, lot 3 was the Grand Champion bacon, originally purchased by Long Reach Federal Credit Union.
My goodness, Grand Champion bacon and the ham got both donated back? My, oh my. Yeah, right on. We got it. Yeah, right. How much here? It's $1 bill on the bacon down. $1 down. Time. 400, 450. And 400 down. 50 down. 50 down. 50 down. 50 down. 50. 450 down. 5. 5. And 5 down. 550. 550. 600. 650. It's 650. Took him 600. You got to be 50. Now 7. It's $700. Joe, watch over there. $700 down. 7. It's 650. 7. 657. Anybody else? It's 650. $700 down. 7 down. 7 down. 7. Sold. 650. Buyer number 75 buys.
75 buys, Josh Leak. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. Next up, we have resale lot 6, which was a ham. So that would have been the Reserve Champion ham, I believe. Originally purchased by McKinley Architecture and Engineering.
My,
This is a ham.
My, oh my, the ham. We good? All right, how much? 800, 800, now, wait, 800, 350, 400, 350, bid again, 400, bid again, 400, bid again, 4, and 350, bid again, 400, down, 4 down, 4 down, 4 down, 4 down, 4, 350, bid again, 4, and 350, bid again, 400, bid 400, bid again, 4, now half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, and 400, down, 50 down, 50 down, 50, 400, 4 and a half, and 400, down, 50 down, 50 down, 50, anybody else? 400, 450, and 400, bid again, 450, down 5, 500, down 5, down 5, down 5, down 5, you gotta be 5, and 5, now 550, and 500, 5 and a half, now 600, and 600, down 600, 600, 600, 550, bid again, 600, and 550, bid again, 600, down 600, 600, 600, so 550 buyer number. What's your number, young lady? 97, 97's a buyer.
97 buys. High Point Construction. Let's give them a big round of applause. Been a big backup bidder tonight, this afternoon. All right, next up we have Connor Greathouse's eggs. This was lot 8, originally purchased by Momentive.
Oh my, on the eggs, on the eggs, on the eggs. Yeah, right, you tell me how much here? Yeah, right, all right, you tell me 800, 800, down, wait, 800, down, wait, 500, 500, down, 550, 550, 200, 250, yeah, 200, down, 50, down, 50, down, 50, 200, 250, yeah, 200, 250, 250, 250, 250, 200, 250, yeah, 200, down, 50, down, 50, down, 50, 200, 250. 200 bucks, ladies and gentlemen. 200. 200, 250, thank you, sir. 200, 250, yeah, 200, down, 50, down, 50, down, 50, 200, 250, anybody else? 200, 50, get 2.5, 50, get 2.5, 50, get 2.5, sold them to you for 200. 78, 78 is the buyer.
78 is the buyer number. Luke Furby, prosecuting attorney. Thank you very much, sir. Longtime buyer at this sale. Next up, we have the Scholarship Bacon, which is lot 11. That was purchased by McKinley Architecture and Engineering. The Scholarship Bacon getting resold for scholarship.
Oh my, it's going back to the scholarship twice. My, oh my, how much? It's $1,000 bill, $1,000 down, time, time, 450, 500, and 450, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, and 500, 5 and a half, 500, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, and 500 down, half, 500, 5 and a half, anybody else? 500 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50, 500, 550, 550, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, and 550, 600 down, 600, sir. $600. If 550 get 600, 600, 600. Anybody else? Last call. 550 get 600, 600, 600. So 550 buyer number 47. We finally got our one.
47 buys. That's Forster Family Farms. Let's give it a big round of applause. Forster Family Farms. Next up, we have lot 40 ham that was originally purchased by Randy Ash. Lot 40 ham.
What my on the ham, on the ham, on the ham? Yeah, right, you tell me how much here? Yeah, 800, 800, and now, 300, 350, 300, 350, 350, 350, yeah, 300, down, 50, down, 50, down, 50, 350, 400, down, 4, down, 4, down, 4, yeah, 350, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, yeah, 350, 400, down, 4, down, 4, down, 4. So 350 buyer number 49, 49's a buyer.
49 buys. That is Stewart's Pecan Point Farm. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Sorry again for the name mess up earlier. Next up, we have lot 66 resale ham, originally purchased by Steve Garl, DXP. Lot 66 ham.
What my, oh my, on a ham, on a ham, on a ham. Yeah, 300, 350, 300, 350, 350, 350, 300, 350. Yeah, 350 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50, 300, 350, 300, 350, 300, 350. Yeah, 300 down, 50 down, 50 down, 350, 400, 400 down, 4 down, 4 down, 4. Yeah, 350, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 350, 4. And 350, 400 down, 4 down, 4 down, 4. So 350 buyer number 14. 14 is your buyer.
14 buys. Katrina Byers, Tyler County Board of Ed. Thank you very much. We appreciate you being here today. Next up, we have lot 72 ham, originally purchased by Mountain State Contractors.
What am I on the ham, on the ham, on the ham, on the ham? At 300, 350, 300, but it get 3.5, it get 3.5, it get 3.5. At 300, but it get 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 300, but it get 3.5. At 300, now have, now have, now have, now 4, now 4, now 4, 350, but it get 4. At 350, but it get 4, 4, but it get 4, 4, but it get 4, 4, but it get 4, 350, but it get 4. Anybody else? 350, but it get 400, down, 4, down, 4, down, 4. So 350 your way. Number 6. Number 6 is a buyer.
Number 6 buys Payton Farms, Kenny and Susan Payton. Let's give them a big round of applause. Helpers of our grape jelly makers. Next up, we have lot 75 of bacon that was purchased by Michael Eddy.
Oh, bacon on the bacon on the bacon on the bacon, $1,000. Down, 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 have it, get that, 450. Yeah, 450, 500, 500, down, find out, 5, 450, get 5. Yeah, 450, get 5, excuse me, 450, get 500, down, find out, 5. Anybody else? 450, get 550. 600, 550, get 600, 550, get 600. So 550 buyer number 25. 25's a buyer.
25 buys. That's Michael Eddy. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate your support. Next up, we have lot 86, a ham originally purchased by Steve Garl, DXP.
What am I on a ham, 300, 350, and 300, but it get 3.5, it get 3.5, it get 3.5, 300, 3.5, and 300, now have, 300, but it get 3.5, and 300, now have, it get 5, 300, but it get 3.5, 300, but it get 3.5, $300, 300, down, 350, thank you, sir, 350, and 300, down, 50, 50. So $300 buyer number 83.
83 buys. That's GH Services. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much. And the last item on the resale is lot 88, is a ham originally purchased by Mike Wells.
What am I on a ham, you tell me, 350, 300, 350, and 300 down, 50 down. If you need to prove where you've been, right here's your chance, last chance. And 300 down, 50 down, 50, 300, 350, and 300 down, 350, 350, 400, I'm sorry, 350, but it get 4, and 350, but it get 4, 4, 350, but it get 4, and 350, but it get 400 down, 4 down, 4. So 350, 97. Oh, nope, you're going to put it on a different one. Number 19? 19. Oh, no. 61, excuse me.
Lot 61, Feed My Sheep Food Outreach. Carl George. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, go ahead.
Huh?
I was going to say something, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
On behalf of the General Powell Complete Auction Realty Service, myself, Christopher Phillips, and Joe Kay, we want to thank each and every one of you for being here, and thank you all, and have a safe drive home, and thanks for having us.
Thank you to Joe R. Piles and all of our volunteers, parents, community members, our families for helping with supporting all this sale. We appreciate everybody that came to the 76th Tyler County Ham and Bacon Sale. Be sure to put April 23rd on your calendar for the greenhouse and new ag building grand opening. Come enjoy free food and a free gift sometime on the April 23rd. Thank you all and have a good evening. Make sure if you're checking out, check out in the back of the auditorium. There's a line there with Becky Wells and staff, checkout staff. So make sure you check out and at least tell us what we need to do with your product.
Some of us. Thank you. Good job. That's the worst for a while. No. I get up, do it again tomorrow. And drink water, that's all I do. You all have to go.
Nobody's told me until Union Bank said they told me to. I said they're going to bring back the I'm not going to take this with me because they're going to be mad at me either way. Which jelly do you end up with? We'll take mine. I'll just take it off the table.
Thank you for your time. What a fine job. I'm glad you came. You had me worried when you said you didn't have problems. I know that.
I don't know.
I hate it.
Does this thing hold up nice and pretty? Or? Well, that's you don't want it to do how I do my fidget just roll up. It just goes in a ball. Let's lay on the table. I bet it's on the table. Jennifer would know how to. Let's hear it. I think it's put it up here. So I would say get it at the corners. And then we're going to take this in. That. And we're going to take this in. Like that. You're probably going to have to like move it. Let's fold it in half. That light is like Brownie had a yeah. This one's are for pictures. We gave them pictures. Okay. Well, we tried to try. Okay. So we're just gonna they go back down to the go back down. Okay. pray for you.